I will not sit up in the nosebleeds. I will not stop until they know me. I want you all to listen closely before I'm motherfucking
Marine cooking up, no rocks in the pan, watching the plan form in the sand, bidding castles out of thoughts in our head, late nights, no sleep in my bed, trying to see my dreams manifest. Look at that, now look at that, we nice. Put the past on ice, I was bad like Mike, now I'm good like Kendrick said, boy, we gon' be alright. I just double my price, I get love on sight, that's the only love I like. Now look at that, we nice. For all the ones who showed up with no motives. That fake love is so bogus, I don't take love from false.
And what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children across all nations? It is your boy Dylan from Last Week in Wrestling Podcast, and tonight is the night for AEW, not WWE. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about WWE tonight. I swear you'll be banned for life for the rest of the year until after WrestleMania if I hear anything about WWE, just like Willie right there. We're going to get him banned immediately. Gone, done.
Hey,
come back, come out. That's it. We're out of here. No, of course, I am here to hang out with, of course, the coolest people out here in the wrestling community, none other than the boys, the squad themselves, hanging out for, of course, AEW Dynamite, as we are on the home stretch to AEW Revolution. I cannot wait. Of course, we got to get a guy that hasn't been around too much. He's been a big celebrity in Canada, guys. He has a TV show now in his home country. The man, the myth, the WWE champion that only I'll acknowledge and throw the one up. It is Willie from Willie Does Wrestling. Buddy, how are you? Welcome back.
Well, it's fitting that I have a WWE title because I have a worse schedule than fucking Roman Reigns. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. For a Dynamite, like this is literally my only excuse to watch Dynamite. So there you go. I'm here. And it's been a while. I missed the boys. Of course, I talk to Wolf a lot. We do our universe. But it's great to be back and talk some AEW Dynamite. So thank you for allowing me to come back.
Oh, you always have a spot. You know, you're an original OG when I first started, so you always have a spot no matter what, no matter when. You always just got to just let me know if you're coming on, so that way I'll kick out anybody else. I'll even kick out Roman Reigns if he's coming on the pod for you, Willie. Absolutely. Rachel Reigns is not welcome here at Last Week of Wrestling Podcast. But, of course, let's get to a new guest, hopefully a returning guest, and someone else that's been trying to take out the podcast. None other
What's
than
up?
Big T himself from T.
Big T? Is that what it is? It's
I like it. Listen, I got to give everybody a little nickname. I got to give everyone a fun nickname.
Okay. You're the only one that's allowed to call me that. Leo, you try to call me that on Monday, we're going to fight.
All right. I want to see that fight. I'll be the ref. My guy.
Special guest referee. What's up, guys? Finally having me on. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Finally have some free time with everything slowing down with football and everything. So I figured it was just a matter of time for me to come on and hang out with everybody. And since I don't do Dynamite anymore, I figured it'd be the best time. Talk about it and watch it. And as Willie said, it gives me an excuse to watch Dynamite because sometimes I just don't watch it and I forget or I just fast forward through it. So be fun to watch it live again. We haven't watched it live in a minute. So, yeah. So thank you guys for having me on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're welcome here anytime. I hope you enjoy the show. We'll talk probably again after the show is over about everything. But, of course, we can't have AEW without Julia Hart's husband himself, my guy, Wolf. How are you, buddy? Welcome back. I'm so happy Julia let you out of the house tonight. What's going on, man? How are you?
My man.
I'm good. Currently processing a tweet I found by Bronson Reed.
WWE, can't do it.
I know.
We're going to get yelled at.
He did a status update.
Getting banned already.
Oh, no.
Sorry. He did a status update. He said, yes, my wife is pregnant. No, that is not the reason I'm not on Chamber. Thank you for your concerns. Sometimes the stars don't align. I'm like, huh?
That's kind of lame. That I wish.
I'm like the cat meme. That's like, huh?
Huh?
Oh.
But of course, to round out, do we even have another guest? Oh no, we do. My guy, of course.
Wow, forgetting.
No. Everyone's gonna get a little punk.
Is he a guest?
Leo is a permanent resident here.
I was gonna say he's just a part of us.
Yeah, he is absolutely killing it over there on his channel, Kicking It with Leo, bringing up an amazing WWE content, AEW content. Of course, my guy that I will be doing a very, very, very long stream on Friday into Saturday for. It is none other than Mr. Morgan, Liv Morgan's husband himself. Leo, how are you, buddy? Welcome back.
It took me a minute.
To the chamber.
I'm gonna let that one go because you're the only one that can get away with that.
Bring up Morgan twice
Tino, don't start that. Okay, Jilla's the only one that can get away with that. But I mean, it's going great. I mean, we got a big week ahead of us. It's been a big week so far. We got Chamber coming up on Saturday, so I'm mentally and physically preparing for that. But Dynamite is tonight. I'm looking forward to a lot of the things that's happening tonight with Blackpool Combat Club versus FTR. I think that's something that would be very interesting. Honestly, I think this could be one of the better tag team matches we've seen so far this year. It might seem like a hot take because I feel like all 4 guys involved will definitely give 110% tonight.
Absolutely. But of course, I'm so happy to have everybody here with us tonight. Of course, some new friendly faces over here in the wrestling community. Being a part of my channel is always nice to see. I see Judas is only here because it's Tino's time. So I said, all right, Judas, that's okay by me. I like fans.
I like it. Judas, that's your new name.
Yeah, Judas. I'm happy with it. But of course, we see Chris, we see young Philip. We got, of course, Eric, Tim, my guy, Tim from TikTok. My guy that has a big infatuation with the mustache of Hangman Page. Him and I both agree. Hangman Page's mustache is one of the 4 original pillars. So I'm happy to see that. But of course, we can't do a big show without God's favorite host himself. It is the big dog, my guy, Big B, Byron. How are you, man? What's going on?
What's up, Byron?
Can't hear you at all, buddy.
Can't hear you.
Welcome to StreamYard.
Welcome to StreamYard.
Where
I'm not changing another platform. I swear to God.
I'm not telling you to. It's already doing good for me, so don't worry. Everything's doing well for this StreamYard.
We'll get Byron. Don't worry. Byron will be on very shortly.
Technology. It's okay.
Ninja Boy, what's going on?
We got Ninja Boy. What's up, guys?
Young Philip, it was no wedding. They get married. I'm still single, okay? Okay?
He's married.
Leo, don't lie. So Leo,
she probably made you sign an agreement.
Listen, I'll tell you now. Leo's divorcing Liv if she doesn't win the chamber.
I never said that.
So
get ready to sign those papers Saturday, boy.
Who's your Liv Morgan the Dynamite?
You said what?
I said, who's your Liv Morgan the Dynamite? Because you got Ash Eldridge on TNA. You got Miss Liv Morgan on who you got on Dynamite?
I call her Ash with no elegance.
Oh. I thought he was saying Sky Blue, but Ash with no elegance.
I would say Willow Nightingale.
Willow.
Oh, true. Okay.
Bring it back to LI, the greatest island of them all. Long Island, New York, baby.
I'm done.
I would say Queen Amanita. I'd say Queen Amanita.
Queen Amanita's fire.
Yes.
Chris Statlander, fire. Tim, I love that you're in the chat, buddy. Welcome. One of these, the next big AEW show or pay-per-view, Chris. I'm sorry, Tim. We're gonna get you on here. We're gonna get you on here, Tim, because we have a lot of laughs over on TikTok
also,
Live. So we gotta get you on here.
Officially announces Jennifer Pepperman as Vice President of Content Development.
Who?
I was just about to say who.
I don't know. Apparently, she's an 3-time Emmy Award winner or something.
Wait,
Yeah.
she's gonna be AEW's Triple H? Is that what you're telling me? Whoever the hell this chick is?
Technically,
she's.
Like
They're holding my place until I decide to come to AEW.
More like the Paul Heyman.
You know who should be taking over as the content.
Tony Khan's like they keep bullying me. You do it.
But you know who else would be a good addition if you weren't able to fly in?
Cool.
Scott D'Amore.
Yeah, I'm surprised that all of that happened.
Because Scott D'Amore needs something.
Too.
Like I feel like TNA are about to have a whole company riot on their hands because they're about to all.
Did you not see them a couple days back, or maybe even last night? They all had fucking like hours.
That's what I was
emojis.
saying. I mean, yeah, I did see that, and then I think earlier yesterday, I think I mentioned it to Dylan. Josh Alexander extended his contract.
I think TNA is rather
extended
his contract.
Think there might be like a protest or a strike or something.
I think that it's gonna be one of those. But could you see them turning into a storyline or something?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit now. Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Well, that's a problem.
I had this problem with John when we were doing our WrestleMania podcast. Like
I did like that video though, when you did which match should have taken place where.
FTR versus
thank you.
Is kicking off.
Because I agree. Jericho, Owens.
It should have been for this.
No, it should have been for both. It should have been for both.
Yeah, that was also what I said. It should have been for both Universal and US, but it wasn't.
And then Moxley should have faced
Reigns and Rollins.
Yeah, that should have been the match that happened. Even if he did get injured, there should have been. It should have been still Reigns and
Ambrose. Yeah.
Just imagine the visual. Exactly.
Yeah, all this WWE talk about AEW.
Anyways, Claudio Castagnoli and Dax Harwood facing off right now.
You said
Claudio's being treated way better than he did in the Fed. Like if Papa H was actually taking over, he probably
Kevin Owens lost the Universal title to Oldberg.
So bad.
What is it with Oldberg coming back and just destroying it? The current talent. He did it with
what if Goldberg did show up in AEW? Like I did
with
Wyatt RP.
I would
just can't deal with it. Like,
dude,
I would actually be upset.
Like, there's a lot of good matches on AEW, but there's certain times where like I feel like I skip through the show sometimes. And I feel like there's just not much to see. But then there's other weeks where there's like a lot to see, and it's just like I don't know.
I feel like most of the shows that I intentionally miss are good, and then all the shows that I actually
usually
watch,
right.
Yeah,
that's how it always goes.
To answer
so
your
here's the question from Judas. I'm going to call him Judas.
I like that.
Sounds weird.
Judas.
Question
Judas
panel. I asked Tino, but if Drew or Becky don't win, who's the upset for the Chamber, men's and women's? I'm going to say LA Knight and Bianca.
Oh, so you're saying like
if Drew and Becky don't win, who is the one that you think is going to actually win and kind of be the upset?
I will go first. First for that. So if Drew doesn't win, Randy Orton's the next best option.
Fresh.
And if Becky doesn't win, it's got to be Liv.
There you go. One for Liv, Leo.
I actually wouldn't mind. I would pop if LA Knight won, obviously.
Hold on, let him speak. Let Wolf speak.
I would pop if LA Knight won, even though I think he's only there to set up his feud with what's it called?
Logan.
Yeah.
That's the only reason they're both in the match. I feel like it's the only. Like makes sense, but again, LA Knight wins. That'd be so cool. I'd do nothing.
But yeah, I feel like Drew should probably win it. If Bobby won, I don't know how I feel. I don't remember us like seeing in a pay-per-view Bobby versus Seth, but
not in a pay-per-view, but on a Raw definitely.
On a Raw, yeah, for sure. But. I don't know. I feel like it should be Drew though.
And for
women obviously Liv. Even then, I don't think that's an upset. I think that should be what happens. Really.
All right, Leo. Let's get him out of the way now.
Okay. Well, we already know it's women. So who's your guys?
Yeah. Right.
I was gonna say, come on.
Yeah, we know you're picking Liv.
3 for Liv.
Not after what I'm about to say, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Is he in the match?
As sad as I hate to say these words, but I mean, after seeing all the great points, I'm going to say these words.
What words?
You could say them before the show ends would be great.
Yeah, right? Today.
Becky
wins.
There's a
tag match going on.
Becky wins Chamber?
As much as I don't want it to happen.
This guy, he's like,
Look at Byron. Look at Byron. He's a G.
I'll be honest, the real upset for women's champions would be Raquel. That's like an
I would say Raquel's a dark horse, though.
The upset would
yeah,
be
I think Raquel could.
Tiffany
No,
Stratton.
out of the blue, almost. I would say.
That would be not believable.
But if it's not Becky, I'll say Liv.
All right,
those are the two that
like
if it's not okay. All right, Tino, who do you got?
I said on my show, I said Raquel and LA Knight.
Okay, Byron. If it's not Becky and it's not Drew, who do you got?
If I got the pin, definitely LA Knight. He deserves his flowers because you can run back the KO and Logan Paul at Mania thing. And like a ladder match.
Okay.
I know Leo suggested that. I would go with Leo's idea of a ladder match or something. And then women, I would do, it's not Becky, I would do Tiffany Stratton. I think she's going to be a big time player in 2024. And I think she will be your Miss Money in the Bank coming up in July.
She'd be a good Money in the Bank custom.
Or Chelsea Green.
With the
Either her or Chelsea Green. I agree.
Yeah, her,
If it's a third,
I kind of wanted Chelsea Green in this match.
I feel like if Chelsea wins, she's just gonna hold it the entire year, and
not even gonna want to cash it in.
Nah, Chelsea's definitely gonna fail. She's gonna cash in and like trip over her own feet and pin herself or something.
She gonna pull the hard truth. It's gonna come out like.
And then she's gonna like, I'm gonna call your manager. I need a redo.
That's something I just thought about when you just said that. If we ever have at this point, who do you think would make sense as being the first woman to hold the Money in the Bank contract but cash in unsuccessfly? Because I don't think we had an unsuccessful cash in.
Chelsea Green.
Yeah, probably Chelsea.
That would be funny.
He even said on podcast that she was just on that she doesn't care about winning. She wants she likes to lose. She thinks it's funny.
Yeah, she's
there to hang out.
Yeah.
Since everyone's saying Chelsea, I'm gonna do a different answer. Natalia.
Hey. You know what?
They would do that for her. They would definitely make her lose. I don't think I'm saying anything. I don't think
they'll even give the Money in the Bank to Natalia. Really,
if it's not Chelsea or Tiffany, I'd say maybe Dakota.
I
think Dakota would probably be a good
Dakota could be a good one.
I think Dakota.
Too busy. She's hanging out with that dude and that one dude in the gym and all that.
Dakota?
Israel out of
Yeah, I don't know who the hell it was. That picture's going viral or something because everybody's like, "Oh crap!" I'm just like, "Oh god, people, relax."
She's dating Shayna.
Yeah, Dakota.
Wait, is she?
Yeah, she's dating Shayna.
Wait, what?
Dakota Kai is dating Shayna.
Dakota Kai is dating Shayna Baszler.
She's a part of the Acclaimed.
This is back when they were in NXT.
He said that's what they want.
So
they're gonna sit in the wedding table. They're gonna sit in the wedding table being like, "Hey, remember when I broke your shoulder on national television?"
I remember that on NXT.
We knew we were meant to be.
I want to say?
I'm in.
So she was intentionally to get hurt by
not Sonya, Shayna.
So Shayna.
No, Sonya's married to that one.
Sonya's married to some
Tony Castiazzo.
Something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something or another. I think that's what
I don't care nobody. Sonya's still sexy.
For sure.
Get the beat still.
Yeah.
Who else would I?
Will she be wearing that?
Sonya or her wife though? I don't know. Her wife's pretty hot.
That was a good display.
I haven't seen the wife.
Bro, you gotta go see the wife, bro. She's hot.
Somebody put a picture of the wife up for me, please.
Yeah, I'll look it up, bro.
Of course.
Anyway, the Dynamite right now.
I missed that.
Listen, these shows never go the way that I want them to.
So let's talk about big business, guys. Let's talk about Mrs. Mercedes Moné making her debut, possibly. Big business.
I feel like my thing with that, is I think it's gonna be a good debut.
March 13th.
Yeah,
I feel like they could have went about it a different way, though.
I can't wait for every match that Mercedes Moné is in to be rated 5 stars because Dave Meltzer cannot stop fucking talking about her.
Which is ironic because Meltzer and Alvarez keep trying to bury AEW into the ground.
They got,
which is funny
they got
because
nothing else better to do.
I hate them.
You're right. You're right, Wolf, because they'll only talk shit about AEW unless any member of the elite are there, and then they'll give them 5-star matches just by breathing.
5 stars. Everything's 5 stars.
Yeah, for him. Whenever Kenny Omega steps foot in that fucking ring, or Ospreay, or
Omega deserves it.
Let's be real though. Every Kenny and Ospreay match is 5 stars though. They don't miss.
Yeah.
They just wake up and don't miss.
This is her wife, Byron.
Omega and Ospreay are just built different.
Think about the worst.
Oh my god, you really put that?
This is the picture you pick? Out of all the pictures that she had, you pick that picture?
They look like they're on the cover of the new season of Law and Order.
They look like the Bella sisters.
What the fuck, Leo?
Twins.
I mean, I know some of the pictures she has on there are like not like PG at all, but like I mean, like I'm sure they got like a picture of her in like a dress or something. Shit.
I haven't came across it. I just came with. That was the first one I just.
You
did,
just.
so.
You know.
I'm still. I gotta.
Come on, Leo. Don't lie. You got them in your bookmarks.
I really don't.
It's the folder under lib.
Oh.
Let me not go there. Let's not
but it's above the one that says Dana / Aldridge.
I see you retweeted something, Willie, that caught my attention. Please tell me Tony Khan is not thinking about trying to buy TNA, because if that happens,
why not?
No, there's no.
TNA is going to be in trouble.
No, like that would be
because they don't really give any time to Ring of Honor like that. Like, if you want to be honest.
Yeah.
If we're being honest, they should really get rid of Rampage and use Ring of Honor in the slot of Rampage.
Yeah, because Ring of Honor hasn't done shit since Tony got them. No one cares about it because they put it behind a fucking paywall subscription.
Yeah.
So
it's all about the paywall. It's all about that's like it would just make sense like if like how like they merge these things. It would just make sense for like AEW or these companies to like just merge into something so that like Netflix, like people that have Netflix, they're all of a sudden gonna have they're gonna have the live segment and then they're gonna have WWE if you like WWE. And it just like I have Max. Like if they added it to Max, it just make Max even more worth it just because I get all the AEW stuff.
Exactly.
That's what I thought they were going to do for AEW.
Yeah, they talked about it all last year.
Great idea.
And then they didn't. They shit on the bed.
And they didn't.
So.
But yeah, I did see some of the 2K.
They didn't even get their TV deal.
Yeah, well, their TV deal ends this year.
Yeah, do you think they'll stay on the same channel, or where could you see them going?
It depends on how these pay-per-views do, and the first 6-7 months does.
Who's losing the TV deal?
AEW's TV deal runs out the end of
the year. Okay. That's right.
The Fight Network.
I think it was like...
I'm Canadian, so we call it the Fight Network. That's where Ring of Honor, Ring of Honor, TNA. That's where that is.
Yeah, we'll probably be streaming that tomorrow, Dylan. TNA.
What?
We'll stream TNA tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
I would join that, but I gotta do a podcast with Over the Top Talk.
Yes, I hope you enjoy them.
Oh yeah, I've checked out their stuff, and they're very good guys. And then they reached out to me, and I was like that. So.
I recommended you. I recommended you, Flex Zone, No Bones, Leo.
Yeah, because they just followed me on Instagram.
Yeah, because they followed me, and then they asked if I wanted to collab, and then I checked out their videos, and I was like, yeah, sure.
So, my friend thinks on Big Business, will also see Okada.
Oh, come on. They're taking away all the New Japan guys.
I'm going to say this. If they have Okada show up, don't you think they would take away?
Okada would show up. Because then Okada would be slight. I mean, I don't know if he'll be necessarily outshined by Mercedes.
It would. Because I feel like if you think about it, Mercedes would have like the bigger pop. Not say that
Okada wouldn't.
Yeah.
If
anything, I would say Okada could show up at Revolution.
Yeah, I would say just get Okada's out the way and have him show up at Revolution.
Yeah.
Because imagine him versus the catch stuff.
Matthew says, why is Breaker in NXT if he's supposed
NXT
to be on
Tag Team
SmackDown?
Champion.
Thank you.
Tag team champion.
Because what they're doing is they're going to do the same thing they did with like Dolph and stuff. They're going to have him be in NXT and SmackDown until after WrestleMania, and then he'll probably drop the titles at Stand and Deliver, and then officially be on SmackDown after Mania.
And I think I heard a report that
with all the injuries and everything, they still need some type of names to be on Stand and Deliver because people are going to be more likely to watch it at whatever the hell time it starts now.
And I think
Corbin will
also said
probably
that there was also like reports of
Corbin?
them having
I would say bring them up to the main roster.
Having what? I can't hear.
Go with Braun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, just like they're doing with Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. I don't think that's a bad way because a lot of people, I mentioned it on my pre-show, they don't watch NXT. So they really don't know who a lot of these people are. Like people like just remember Karrion Kross with the mask. They don't remember him being former NXT champion. Or like Tiffany Stratton, they just see this girl. They don't know what the heck she did. Or LA Knight. I say it with LA Knight all the time. Does anybody remember him being $1 million champion? Cameron Grimes was his butler. That stuff he did on NXT.
Drake.
Like Eli Drake and stuff. So it's so funny how fast LA Knight got popular that people seem to forget, and it's just like, sometimes you gotta watch these people grow up, and like it's kind of cool.
Like you
just,
said,
just like AEW, watching a lot of these people, and it's funny because a lot of those people started on AEW.
Yeah, that's true.
Too.
It was a lot like this summer when they had Dom, they had Becky like perform on NXT almost every single week, just so you could get more people to watch.
Exactly. That's all it's about, because you got to, like, WrestleMania weekend. That's all they're gonna try to do. They're just trying to have people like binge at WWE stuff because it's gonna be on all day, all night with the Hall of Fame, Stand and Deliver, the pre-show now starting at 4 p.m.
I mean, Tito, you got a point because it's like for a while. I think the thing that's been a constant thing is if like
Cesaro doing the swing. Do I miss seeing the swing all the time though? Man, I cannot do the swing. The swing would just be I'd fail.
My back would break.
3 swings, I'm puking. It'd be like puke. It's like that one. It's like that one guy going just like throwing up.
I am all elite.
Who remembers what?
Wait, where's the logo? Wait, you made it official?
I can make it official.
If you can, let's make it happen.
Hey, Dylan, all you gotta do is tell Axe Wolf he got to talk to Tony Khan.
Yeah, I mean he's my in with Julia Hart.
Who remembers Jericho tapping out the swing?
Can you make me an all-elite graphic and put me as head of writing? Actually get some writing on the show.
I need an
head of writing
graphic.
What would be the first thing you would change if you were like head of writing?
Who, me?
Rampage is gone.
No, God.
Oh, Byron.
I'm just gonna call him God. Byron. What would be Byron? What would be the first thing that you changed if you were like head of creative right now?
On AEW?
Yeah.
These fucking matches with no story, just throwing shit out there. People randomly sitting in the crowd that we don't know.
You got my vote.
Actually introduce these people, give them vignettes, give them some type of story as to why people who don't know who they are, who don't watch maybe Luchador, don't watch New Japan, why should I care about them being on my TV?
And that's the biggest thing, because you get into the stories,
what are
man.
they going to be trying to do? Like the CMLL stuff could have been so much better, but I don't know anything about these guys, so I really don't care. I just see a bunch of luchas in the match that all look alike. I don't know.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's exactly
what. And I'm not trying to sound racist or biased.
One of those guys looked like Grand Metalik, and I was like,
the other one looked like Sin Cara. One thing I kind of agree with Byron. I think
about to beat the club or beat the club.
What Byron
beat
said,
BCC.
To add to what Byron said, I think even like when you have these people that debut, don't have these stop and start pushes, like you bring them in, have them go after the title.
Who's gonna attack first? We got a slap fight.
I'm pretty sure Byron would agree.
Slap. So, have you guys ever watched the show Slap? Would you guys just ever just slap people for like professionalism?
No, because I'm not a banana head.
I'm not a banana.
Nah,
I just see that. It's just like, why? Like, why do you want to go and slap somebody like that or get slapped? Like, ow, no.
If you slap somebody, at one point in time, it's going to fight.
on the point of like what I would do with the like with Byron's point is I wouldn't put these random nobodies on Dynamite or Rampage anyway because you have all these people on your roster.
Oh, the time limit.
Oh, time limit.
Oh my god.
Like so.
Time limit. Well, looks like we're getting.
We're gonna get this bullshit ass match at Revolution.
You already know.
Well, I thought, why wouldn't it just be for the pay-per-view anyway?
Wait,
but I guess
okay, so is Revolution next Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah.
I get there's too many pay-per-views and too many things going on. I get confused. So I didn't know if it was next week or the following week, but it's next week, of course.
I'll be there.
You're going live?
Wait for 5 more matches to be announced.
I take pictures, bro.
Oh, I am. Trust me, there'll be a lot of content on Instagram.
You're the same guy that met MJF in live and
Yeah. I bought my tickets last year. It's me, Asa, and Kay. We're all going.
Well, we got the whole locker room.
Hey, Butcher and Blade.
Butcher and Blade is here.
My question to you, Dylan, is with this whole feud with Blackpool and FTR, do you think this is a possibility?
Like, we got the pencil guy, the pencil dude.
I'll let that one go because you got a point on that one. I can't argue with the facts there. But would you consider like this being like a number one contenders match possibly?
For what? The tag team titles?
For like whoever wins gets like an opportunity.
I wouldn't be surprised. Because, I mean, like, Sting's wrestling, but do we think Sting's going to win and then, like, relinquish the titles, or is he going to lose?
No, he's losing. Darby's taking the pin, but Sting's losing.
Man.
I don't want to see Sting.
The emotional speech.
I think Sting takes the pin. I think Sting takes the pin. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in our booking show.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be worse.
I don't think Sting's done. I got a conspiracy theory.
I tell you now, I think
Hangman's
taking the pin in the triple threat.
Conspiracy theory, Dylan. I said it a couple weeks ago. I don't want nobody to steal it though. I think Taker comes out and we get Sting Taker as WrestleMania for him somehow, somewhere.
I'd cry. That'd be weird.
That'll be
that's one match I always.
You know what they should do is a cinematic match.
Just do a cinematic.
Oh wow, because that worked really well with John Cena and fucking Bray Wyatt.
It did.
Oh, it didn't. I started watching wrestling again during 2020 when they did that stupid cinematic feud, and I thought it was the worst match of my whole entire existence.
It was not that.
I thought it was just going to be a good
promo.
I was like, oh, this is a good promo. Okay, cool. And
the Wyatt Swamp fight was the worst one. That one sucked.
And then they're in the ring, and it's over.
Which
and
one?
John Cena just disappears by
the Wyatt Swamp fight.
And I'm like, okay, I'm done here.
What about the one that they had with AJ and
Willie,
Undertaker?
I agree. That was terrible.
I think that was cool.
The ending was just trash.
Yeah,
I think that was a great send-off for Undertaker, though, in my opinion.
That was what I said in my best match of every Mania video. Was that this was the perfect send off for the Undertaker? Is to bury someone alive, and then that's it. I'm done. Boom. Undertaker.
Oh my God! Wow. Okay.
Somebody literally
Mike Bennett.
This is a question that I would throw to you guys because I don't really know. Because somebody asked me if Dominic never did turn heel, and he was still a face right now, what would it look like?
Nothing.
He get released.
The way you turn Dominic.
We just saw FTR win. Why are we going to hear from them?
No, I'm saying if he never turned.
No, it was time off. They didn't win.
I would turn Dominic.
Oh, that's right. It was just timed out. My bad. Never mind.
I would have Dominic turn face too.
That's right. Never mind.
But I would have it be because of Rhea Ripley. You break Dom's heart by Rhea Ripley.
No, the question was, Dylan, if Dominic never did turn heel and he was always still a face, even
it wouldn't have worked out that well.
Rhea Ripley
makes a good point. Probably in the LWO is like Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro or something like that. Like probably teaming with them in three-way.
Yeah.
Like
he'd be where Carlito is now.
Man, Carlito, man.
This is just for fun. if you guys had to
Man,
join
they
a
killed
faction,
Carlito's return. It's so trash. That LW.
Man,
crap.
where's
bad.
the actors at, man? It makes me.
Santos has so much momentum, and they're fumbling.
That theme change sucked too.
that's gonna be a question I'm gonna go for you guys. If you had to
Like
join a
Carlito
faction,
theme
it could be
change?
past,
Yeah.
present.
No, I think
Who would you
Carlito's
join?
is good. It's better than most of the other new ones.
None of the factions. I'd be my own guy.
So if we were to join a faction, present or past, who would I choose?
Yeah, who would you join and why?
I would be the little brother of the Hardy Boys. I'd be Hornswoggle of the Hardy Boys.
So does that like include like just like 3-man stables or something?
It can be multi-man stable. It can be more than 3.
You're gonna do House of Black. Yeah, we know.
No.
We know he's doing House of Black.
Yeah, he's gonna be carrying around Julia's hat and belt.
No.
It's okay, my queen.
Get her-
It's okay.
her little-
You'll never touch the ground.
It's okay.
Andrade was still in AEW. He was
Tim
able
said
to
he
get
would
a
join
match.
the firm. Tim said he would join the firm because of MJF.
Yeah. Listen,
I'll be honest,
any
there's
faction with
only
MJF is always
one faction that I would totally want to be in, and that's the Shield.
Tim knows. Tim knows. The greatest podcast.
Yeah,
on
I
Long
would
Island
join the
is
Shield.
last week. The
But
greatest
think
wrestling
about it.
on Long Island is
Blackpool
MJF.
Combat Club.
I'd say Shield only because like just see how far they've came since the Shield days. Like all of them went and had success on their own paths and whatnot. And just to think about it, like even back then, you had one person holding you could have had one go after the world title. I could have been that mid card title go, or you could
You
sign
could
me
have
as a
been
tag
the
team
IC
specialist.
title because Ambrose is US.
Nah,
You
you
say
could be the
Intercontinental?
champion.
Nah, I would have probably done the mid card like tag team.
Who are you teaming with?
I mean,
Himself?
you can
Don't say
either change
Reigns.
it. It could be interchangeable because you can have if you add each a 4-man faction. So one person go after the world, one person could go after the mid card, and then you have the tag team. So
I don't know who you teaming with.
I'll probably team with Seth, probably. Before he came out looking like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol last year at WrestleMania. But
Don't worry about Seth.
Listen, just because Seth raids Becky's closet doesn't mean that that's not a great athlete.
You know you would wear some of Liv Morgan's outfits if she was if you were her husband.
Does she have shoe game? Yeah.
You'd be like,
Look at Byron.
you'd be
Byron
like,
with the side eye.
instead of crying about it, you'd be like, catch me.
Hey,
Whoa.
Catch me.
we're not playing a game of cat and mouse.
I mean, we know you ain't saying no to a game of cat and mouse.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, we going to Wembley. I think going to Wembley Stadium would be so cool.
What the fuck is Rev Pro and why are we seeing Orange Cassidy on there?
Revolution Pro.
Oh. That's why I don't watch these indie companies, and I need to if I want to know what happens on
What's
Dynamite.
wrong with you? Are you not a real wrestling fan?
It's called I have a job.
Same here.
Like I feel like
And it's about wrestling.
This is how I feel about it. It's like somebody made a point. Like just because you don't watch a specific thing doesn't mean you're not really a wrestling fan. If you don't know something about wrestling, it's pretty much life at the end of the
There's
day.
shit
Like,
too
we're all
much
trying to
on.
learn
That's the
something
problem.
new. Like
Yeah,
kinda,
You know, you gotta have time for other
one
things.
thing.
You know,
Like
Yeah,
somebody,
like people were getting mad at Ice Cube's son because he was on Chris Van Vliet's show and he was like, okay, why are all these random people on here? Give me something that I can do to care about them, because if they're on the independents, a lot of us don't have time to fucking watch the shit, and I agree, because it's like a lot of us only watch WWE and AEW or only have time to watch WWE and AEW. We don't watch all this shit.
because like if I'm looking at it right now, as from like my schedule, I'm watching Raw, SmackDown, AEW Collision, and literally TNA. And that's not even including if there's a pay-per-view week.
So
I'm only watching Raw, SmackDown, and Dynamite. That's my schedule.
I was good right there with you, Willie. High five. Shit. High five.
Wolfie watches NXT.
I skip through those. If I don't go live,
I sometimes miss from time to time, but yeah, most of the time I watch.
I did see.
Like you could watch those. Shit, I watched NXT last week in 45 minutes, just skipping through a bunch of nonsense.
I only watched the main event of last week's NXT.
It's just like Even like Dynamite, like it's just like what have we really missed right now? We've watched a promo, we watched a time limit match, and that's about
Honestly,
it. And
to Tino's point, you don't have to watch the weekly shows. You can watch YouTube
We're
or you can
30
wait to
minutes
pay-per-view.
Just watch the highlights, so you can watch
the
what
video
you actually want to care
at
about.
the pay-per-view, especially WWE. They'll show you everything you need to know before the match.
oh, you are, bro, Byron. How many times have we seen the press release thing or the press event thing, or now we've seen the Cody thing, and it's just like over again.
They're doing the press conference tomorrow, and they're probably doing a press conference
They're going to show so many video packages.
Oh my God, the video pack, and then the promotions for the superstar. We're all going to be sitting here like this, waiting for the chamber to start. Huh? Liv Morgan promo package? Okay. Roman promo package? Sure.
Leo would be wide awake for that.
Leo guys would be
up. At 4 a.m., I probably wouldn't.
Like, at 4 a.m., you'll just be there with your energy drink being like, Liz.
All right, I'm gonna let that one go.
I love
you, you Leo, sucking on your drink, just teasing in her eyes.
I just literally got a few energy drinks, like a few prime drinks, just to get me through the night and through the whole stream.
It's called you. Why don't you sleep for a little before you go live?
I am.
You know,
I am.
I'm going to bed at 8 p.m. so I could be up for 4.
I was gonna
literally because I was gonna say I am going to go to sleep.
Are you joining my watch along?
Huh?
What?
Well, Willie, are you joining my watch along for it?
I don't know. It depends on my mood and depends
how
on when
I got. Join mine.
Yeah, and how much.
Leo, are you joining mine or Dylan? Choose a side now.
Choose your side.
Well, if I were to choose one, no offense, Byron, I'd choose Dylan.
I think everybody knows where my heart lies.
Listen, it's the greatest podcast out of Long Island. Damn it! It's the greatest podcast out of Long Island. Of course, they're picking me.
Hey,
it's like the Giants and the Pats at the Super Bowl. You know,
loyal? You ain't loyal. You abandoned me for Dylan on Mondays. What you mean loyal? What happened to Monday Night Leo? It turned into Dylan Monday Night Leo.
We're all brothers
Monday Night
here.
Dylan.
We're all brothers.
We're all brothers.
We don't turn on each other.
Brother.
All right, brother.
Answer your question. I gotta go what I know best.
I'm dead.
Byron, I'll see you.
He said I'll
see you Saturday.
I'll see you Saturday.
You're gonna go with Byron?
Yeah.
All right.
Because somebody on my that I talked to wants to be on there, so I gotta be on there with them.
You listen here, brother.
You listen here, brother.
All right, so then it's just me.
Here's
but I'll probably pop in throughout though.
Well, don't you have wrestling bros, Dylan?
Oh yeah, I got them.
Because Brian did
yeah, I got over there. He said, "Oh yeah, I do got people to watch."
Oh yeah,
these thoughts reach out to you.
It's just funny because Leo's like, Dylan, I'm with you. I'm with you Saturday. I'm with you Saturday.
I know because that's Dylan. He doesn't.
Wait. What is Byron saying? Byron, what are you?
I'm gonna text you, Leo.
Trust Leo.
All right, cool. Because I think he said he tried to text you on Instagram. He followed you or something
on
Instagram.
Leo, why you switch up so much, bro? Why are you face or you heel? Which side you on, bro? Pick a side.
I'm just Leo.
I'm just Leo.
Who's
Leo's just that one friend that's like there, but like he's not really a part of like anything, but he's like there and he does his own thing, but like
he's the one guy on every argument.
I'm gonna invite you.
Why don't we just get along?
Yeah.
I'm just the guy that beats to my own drum, pretty much.
Wait. So you're gonna be with me for No Surrender, and then after No Surrender, you're gonna leave me and go with Byron.
Traitor.
That's fair. I'm there.
Traitor. Nope, not allowed No Surrender now. It's just me and Wolf No Surrender now. You and Byron can watch No Surrender together. There you go.
See, and Willie, you could come hang out with me on Tino's time. There you go.
I didn't pull a Seth Rollins. Okay?
You did. You hit me with a chair in the back.
I was gonna say a joke, and
you told me for 2 weeks. Dylan, I'm with you. Dylan, I'm with you. Dylan,
always early time over here.
Hey, Dylan, we're always gonna be brothers.
Yeah,
but seriously,
brothers that stab each other's back.
If you don't join my stream, if you could just go to my channel and watch our videos, we're trying to get our watch time up.
Hit that subscribe button, everybody. Everybody that's in the chat from Tino's time. You go hit the subscribe button on everybody's.
How do you feel about that comment from
Leo? You should already be subscribed.
I'm subscribed to pretty much everybody in here.
No, I said all like Jadis and Chris and all of them. Like they all should be subscribed to you already. You know.
Dakota Kai wins Money in the Bank, and Liv wins the 2025 Rumble. Yeah, I think Liv is my pick to win next year's Rumble. That's my pick.
So if you were built to that, you'd pretty much have her like kind of go on a little bit of a run throughout the year.
Yeah,
he wants to know how exactly you're gonna book it now.
No, I'm just saying because like
how are you gonna book my queen for 2024 before the Rumble?
I need to know, brother. Tell me, brother.
It'll probably be Jade.
No, I'm just saying because usually there's different ways they book somebody to win the Rumble because we've seen Bayley kind of lose a lot of her
another
matches.
women's tag title reign. They never. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, just have her do her own thing before that. I don't know.
I do think she's gonna go full on heel, probably doing something. Because like even though she's a heel and me and Dylan's eyes, maybe
why would you make her a heel if you're gonna have her go after Rhea?
But here's the thing.
Rhea would lose the belt by then. Yeah.
But think about it. But think about this though, Willie. I feel like the crowd loves Rhea Ripley, so at some point I feel like she's gonna turn her into a face just because of how much the crowd loves her.
I don't see her as a baby face at this point.
But she can be more like a tweener, be like that Stone Cold Steve Austin type of character. It doesn't matter if she's a heel or a face.
Wasn't a tweener?
I said Stone Cold. Like it doesn't matter if he was a heel or a face. People just love Stone Cold.
Do we have any Walking Dead fans in here?
Nope.
Oh, can we talk about how Rick Grimes is returning?
I only am up to season 9 where
you're still in The Walking Dead, like you haven't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't say nothing else then. Sorry, my bad.
Dylan, why
are you good? I'll probably start watching it.
Man, it's so good. It's just one of those shows that just like
I can't get over them forgiving
Negan.
Negan. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a while to realize, like, it was just like, okay, like, he's kind of good now. I don't know. I don't trust him, though.
That was literally that whole Maggie and Negan show. Okay, we're friends now, but I hate you.
Well, I don't like you.
I fucking hate you. You killed my husband. But now I'm gonna help you. Man. Now I hate you.
I think
when they killed oh man, I cried.
The one that played Chris and Everybody Hates Chris, I think he had like the worst death, I feel like. In the whole franchise.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Yeah, in the hospital.
Yeah,
that was bad.
I want this to be the all-in main event, like Tim once said. Garcia Dance versus Prince Nana Dance versus Mustache Page versus Windshield at last year's All-In. Let's get it.
Let's thank Windshield. Let's thank Windshield for allowing CM Punk back into WWE.
Look, I know I wasn't here last week, but if you ever want to woo your woman on Valentine's Day, Prince Nana came out with the rose and doing the dance. It was just so romantic.
Oh yeah, Orange Cassidy and Mike Bennett's happening. I had no fucking clue.
I mean, I feel like Orange Cassidy. I mean, listen. The best thing Mike Bennett's got it for him is Mrs. Maria Kanellis. I mean, I don't really know.
I just know Orange Cassidy needs to lose that belt for Roddy Strong.
Calm down, my guy.
All right, so my pick at Revolution is actually Roderick Strong. I am sick of Orange Cassidy as international champion.
Yeah, Roddy,
I agree with him on that, for real.
I agree.
This man needs to like listen, he's had a great run, but like I think it's time to give it to somebody else. Like, how many times does he have to lose it and then win it and then lose it?
Yeah, because
he's only lost it once.
Has it really been only once? I feel like it's lost to more times.
Yeah.
Lost to the Mox.
I swear I think it was a couple more times. I don't know.
No, he lost it to Mox. Then Mox lost it to Ray Fenix.
That's okay. That's what it. Oh, okay.
Beat Fenix, yeah. So
that's what it was. It played hot potato for a minute. That's right.
Yeah,
Dylan, this FTR BCC stuff is kind of good.
Because what's it called? Moxley got injured and Fenix got injured, and then OC was like, "Yeah, I don't care about my injuries.
I don't give a fuck about my body. I'll hold that."
He said, "F my body.
Belt. This is my belt."
Bad body.
I felt like Buddy Matthews should have won it from Orange Cassidy a long fucking time ago.
Oh, yeah, I know. I would have loved to see Buddy Matthews as international champion.
Especially since Buddy was a trios champion at the time, too. Just double belt Buddy.
Would have been funny.
And then that would have been cool because Malachi hasn't had a fucking singles match in a long time. Which title is Danielson going after at Revolution? The Continental.
Eddie.
belt.
Yeah, Eddie's
Yeah.
belt.
I don't know if he's gonna win it, but I think it's gonna be a good match.
I want him to
Oh,
win
the
it.
Continental, yeah.
The Continental.
Yeah.
I want him to win it. I'll buy it though. So.
I mean, I would love to see Brian as champ, but I want Eddie to win, man. I want Eddie to win.
I feel like he should have one.
Yeah,
more
Eddie
title
just got the
run.
belt, and this will be the first person he really beat that has a name. He beat a bunch of nobody, so Eddie's just getting started. I'd have him keep it for a little bit.
I feel like he should.
I get what you're saying.
Maybe
though, Brian,
lose
but I
it to
think
like
at the same
Takeshita or
time-
someone.
Because the thing about it though,
It
Brian.
wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad.
Because think about this though, Brian. Like he did beat
Powerhouse
Moxley
Hobbs.
and Danielson to kind of get to the.
And think about it. He
Continental
beats
title.
Danielson twice, retains his title, then he can really start to build up his belt. Then someone can take it from him and like all in, like I said, a Takeshita or a big heel, like a big heel who's not ready for the world title. I don't know, whoever you want to put him in. I said Takeshita or Powerhouse Hobbs or Miro. I don't know, whoever you want to put him in.
Miro, what the fuck's he doing?
Miro has not showed up. I think it's probably because his wife is nearly
No, I
died.
think I think it's come down to his booking because every time they try to put him in a match or feud, he just doesn't want to lose the feud or the match.
That's when you
I don't
say
know.
you're doing what I say, motherfucker, and get out of here.
It's so crazy with Miro. I just rewatch because I'm lame and I go back and rewatch all the WrestleManias anyway. So I just rewatched 31 yesterday, and it's kind of crazy how far like Rusev Miro went from being a U.S. champion to maybe being a big star, being final two with Roman Reigns in a Royal Rumble, to now like it just I don't know.
Now just nothing.
I would see more out of Miro. But we see is that Daniel Garcia beating the shit out of? No, that's Wardlow. No, that's Cole's group.
That's Roddy Strong and
Roddy
Matt
Strong and
Matt
who's it? It's the what the hell are they calling themselves? The undisputed King
Hager. Oh my god. What?
Oh my god, he's back?
It's Jake. It's Jack Swagger.
Are they really? No.
Jake
fucking Hager with Orange Cassidy? No.
That is not why.
Fuck that.
It's
Nope.
definitely not why.
Oh my god.
Calling you out. You're cheating on Dana, bro.
I'm not cheating on anybody. I'm single.
Oh, it's because what's it called? Roddy is fighting Jake Hager on Rampage. That's why.
I'm not watching Pointless Build.
Dude,
who watches Rampage?
Build. I think it's just.
I watch it. I watch it when I
don't
can.
want that thing.
I mean,
I
I
don't.
watch
You
it.
do with SmackDown.
Not at all, because it's.
Oh yeah, that's right. True, because it does come on right after Smash.
I mean,
I
if
would
Hager
forget.
wants to go after ROH tag titles with someone later on, I guess I wouldn't mind. But
Jake Hager is back at AEW.
He's live.
having a match with Roderick Strong on Friday.
Right.
Yeah, he still works here.
Dude, remember what we talked about on the when we were on the phone? I think it was like last week. I think
what was I gonna?
because we were
Wait,
talking
what?
about Chamber.
I'm
on the
missing
phone,
so
remember?
much.
Last week,
Yeah,
You know what's something I said?
Cohen and Ruby
What?
are dating.
I literally
What?
said,
What?
Didn't they go on a date or something?
"Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight's the date.
Oh,
No, get this off my screen.
No, I
but-
think
why you don't like Love, Willie? Love? You don't like Love?
I don't. I'm
You
here
don't-
for the sports entertainment, pal.
He said, "Bad."
But what I was telling Dylan, I said if Jake,
I mean, listen, we gotta Ruby cleans up good.
it's like the last week was Valentine's Day.
That's Soraya.
Wait, go on a Valentine's date 1 week later?
Can I go on a date with?
a guy that's never been on a date in his
Who
life.
is this?
Sorry, Wolf, but I'll take. I gotta take Julia out. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, Nature
Oh.
Boy is here.
There he is.
Oh, it's the Nature Boy! Woo! Yeah, but has anybody talked to Juggernaut? I haven't seen Juggernaut. Is he still celebrating the Chiefs Super Bowl?
Yes.
That was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, he's lost right now. He's lost at the parade and the sauce of the Chiefs.
He's hiding under the parade. Wait, or the float.
Yeah.
Clearly, the 4 pillars of AEW are Miro, Keith Lee, Ruby Soho, and Ethan Page. Yeah, maybe the 4 jobbers of AEW.
Wait, is that wait?
How are they the 4 pillars of AEW? They're the 4 people that do the least.
I mean, let's be real. If we're gonna say pillars, it's probably Britt.
Just like
Mox
on ROH right now. Like he's becoming a big name on ROH.
Britt, Mox.
Hey Brian, check your Instagram. I sent you.
MJF and Darby.
I sent you his name on Instagram.
Would you put Jericho in there?
Maybe to replace Britt nowadays because Britt hasn't been doing jack shit.
Yeah, I think she's dealing with an injury.
Yeah, she's injured.
Yeah, and then she spends her free time complaining on
she spends her
Twitter.
free time tweeting. Yeah.
About what?
Never gave me any promo time.
Oh God.
Why?
So do we think that we ever see Adam Cole Bay and Britt Baker in the E ever again?
No.
No.
Nah.
Possibility. I mean, you can never say never in wrestling, but
I mean, yeah, but I don't.
Maybe
I don't,
Adam Cole, but
not
Britt Baker,
anytime
no.
soon. No,
Yeah.
not anytime soon. No.
Maybe like
I'm
3
pretty
years.
sure
down the
Adam
line.
Cole literally like one of the reasons he came to AEW was because Britt was there.
Yeah, they gotta be by your wifey, and
Yeah,
happy wife, happy life.
But you remember what
She said you stop playing Uno on YouTube or you come to AEW.
To be fair, Adam Cole didn't leave he didn't have bad they didn't have problems with WWE when he left. He just
and it just seemed it was so random.
Terms. He just wanted to
He was like, bro, I don't want to be Keith Lee's manager. Get the fuck
Hey,
out of here.
we got Living Big in the house. What's up? What's up,
no,
Red?
he actually enjoyed his time in NXT and all that. He just wanted to be in AEW.
You know who?
Well, yeah,
I
time on NXT was great.
I would love to see Kyle O'Reilly get some type of opportunity. The fact that
he deserves to have a singles career,
I'm
proven.
I miss Kyle. I hope he comes back
eventually.
Bobby Fish threw him. I don't want to see him anywhere.
Bobby Fish, he can fish on somewhere else.
Bobby, I'm pretty sure
I still get flashbacks when he was in Impact.
Adam and Kyle.
Hey, folks, where's the lie, Cricket?
And nobody
Bobby
said
will
anything.
be stuck in MLW doing.
Who's stuck in MLW?
Who the
Bobby
fuck
Fish.
watches
He's in
MLW?
MLW.
I don't.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Bobby Fish is.
You know what's the
MLW.
most random chamber lineup though?
What?
2013.
Yes.
There you go.
What?
You had Jericho,
The meme?
Henry, Kane, Orton, Daniel Bryan, and then you literally had Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger win the whole thing.
Dude.
Why? Why did we get that awful WrestleMania match with Swagger and Alberto? There was no reason for that. That was
Because they were pushing Alberto to the moon.
They were pushing that guy heavily even when he came in.
Yeah.
Like, Alberto was so overrated.
What is Mr. Flair saying? Anything important? He's talking so soft. I can't hear his ass.
Well, I'll tell you, Sting is my best friend, and he's retiring, and I want to be there. So, yeah, and I need a paycheck. Woo!
I was telling Dylan the other day because I was talking about that whole chamber match. I said if Jack Swagger can win a chamber match, there's no reason Liv Morgan.
Oh my God! Take a drink, guys. Cheers. He mentioned Liv.
I'm just saying it's a fact.
Oh.
So are you saying Liv is on a similar level as Jack Swagger? That's an insult to your wife.
Yeah, right. That's an insult to. That's an insult to Liv.
No, I didn't say like that. I'm just saying if
Please.
I'm saying like that's got to be a chamber winner. I never thought would happen.
Yeah.
What is Ric Flair talking about with the
I
Bucks?
think he was addressing Revolution and everything like that.
The Bucks are probably like, come here.
Oh, we got Tony Schiavone about to get treated like a smudge and a smudge. A smudge.
I call him the swashbuckaroos.
Oh, Garcia.
Garcia.
Oh, that fucking Titantron is nightmare fuel.
Oh, it gives me anxiety. Too many colors. My eyes hurt just looking at it for a couple of seconds.
Is there any reason why he's out here?
Because he's Daniel Garcia. I don't know.
He's definitely him or Hook is gonna be champion by the end of the year.
Neither of them are.
You don't think Cook has a chance of becoming a champion by the end of the year?
A world champion? Fuck no.
What
I was saying,
I'm just saying champion in general. FTW championship again?
Like TNT possibly.
He still is FTW.
I know. I know.
I'm saying like no,
keep
not
that
world
title forever.
TNT, I definitely see Garcia. Hook, I don't see anything for him.
Yikes. Ain't this a triple threat?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Adam Copeland's on the show? The only reason why I was watching this fucking show.
Hey, you think you know me? You think you know me?
He took a triple threat with those three.
Let me guess. Christian Cage is going to take Adam's place?
Yeah, there it is. Christian Cage versus Daniel Garcia at Revolution for TNT.
Oh, with Garcia, okay. Copeland, and Cage.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. Daniel Garcia, TNT champion. They read my mind.
What happened? Did the other two leave?
What?
Did the other two leave?
Dylan and Byron are just gone.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? Like, we got in a giant square. I was like, oh, okay.
I don't know.
Daniel.
People are just slowly tuning out of Dynamite, it seems.
Seems like it'd be like that. Seems like it'd be like that almost all the time.
Almost every Wednesday.
Hey, we're already an hour in though. We're halfway done. It's better than Raw. Shit.
Oh, best believe it wouldn't be an hour over with yet. Dylan, did you?
Oh, there you go. You're back.
Hey, there he is.
So Christian Cage versus Daniel Garcia for the TNT Championship at Revolution.
It's what?
Christian Cage
versus Daniel Garcia.
Let's fucking go!
1-on-1.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 1-on-1.
God.
It's a 1-on-1.
It's not Garcia.
That's
Garcia and Adam Copeland.
Said, thank you, God.
Canceled because Copeland is injured.
Good. Fuck him.
Wow.
Never thought you'd say that about Adam Copeland. Do I need to bring you back to that clip of Adam Copeland's debut, Dylan? You were jumping out of your seat.
Yeah, I was happy, but he didn't have to face fucking Christian 70 times, all right, to prove that he can't beat him for the TNT belt. Let someone else with a talent.
You guys have to remember this. You have to remember this, and you guys said it earlier. If
it wasn't for the greatest mother in the world,
everything else will be
Queen's mom,
overshadowed by Sting.
Yeah,
and they don't need to do.
It's probably going to main event.
If Daniel Garcia beats Christian Cage, I'm excited to see Edge versus Garcia.
Oh, that match would be entertaining because that match that they just recently had was good.
That was amazing.
Just imagine if you add the title on the line. That's going to be even more intriguing.
Revolution.
Revolution is starting to shape up pretty nicely. I'm not going to lie.
There he is. There he is. The father of the year. If your father is passed, do not go into his path. He will eliminate you.
He's a savage. The shit that Christian says is not okay sometimes.
No,
but it's so funny.
I have been blessed with the sight of Nick Wayne's mom.
I tell you now, when I go to the local Denny's in North Carolina in Greensboro, and I don't see Nick Wayne's mom, I'm spitting at everyone in Denny's.
So you're just gonna spit in their food?
Are you gonna take Nick Wayne's mom home back to the hotel?
No. I'm gonna just tell her to get a. I'm gonna try to hire her at IHOP.
I mean, I'm trying to take her back to the hotel room, you know. Hey, now. Uh-oh.
If the Young Bucks beat up Ric Flair, I will pop so hard.
You know what's going to happen? They're going to have Ric Flair's blood. Ric Flair can't do anything without bleeding, so they're going to have Ric Flair's blood on their shoots next.
Hey man, Dylan hated the Young Bucks
and
Darby and Sting. He's loving it now. He's coming down so much.
Watch by the end of the show tonight, they show Ric Flair in that locker room just face down bleeding.
Yeah, bleeding profusely.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're doing.
They're trying to make the Young Bucks the new Legend Killers.
Now we got two.
I don't like that. I don't like that too much.
What don't
Adam Copeland.
With them being the new legend killers, I don't like that too much.
Yeah, no.
Nick Wayne has the shirt. Christian is my father. I need that from AEW shop right now.
That's so bad. That's so funny.
I dare you get that shirt, Willie, and just walk around in public.
I will vlog myself going out in public with that.
You have to.
Yeah, you say yeah, I'm wearing this shirt. It's a wrestling shirt. Do you want to follow my podcast? Here's a card.
Yeah,
you know.
Because I'm gonna get the Eddie Guerrero shirt.
That's what I do with Uber. So when I do Uber, I put my business card in the Starbucks bag. Shit. You want Starbucks? Go check out Tino's time.
I'm also on cable television that nobody watches. Here you go. Willie does wrestling. He's on the ship. But we've got to pick it up for you coming up at Revolution.
Uh-oh.
This man will get his TNT. Oh no, he's gonna say he had a father, isn't he? Oh no!
Oh, here it comes!
Fuck
here it comes! Here it comes, dead daddy.
Uh-oh.
Wow! Drop the address.
Damn. Whoa! Talking about your mama.
Oh.
Oh.
He said it. He said it. He said the thing.
And I started to lose that feeling. I really did.
Oh,
Christian is a savage.
oh yeah.
3 seconds is all that I need to get in the content of plastic. I got those 3 seconds.
And he's just a loser,
Wow.
guys. Goddamn menace.
I'm sorry if I'm a wrestler and somebody brings up my family like that. I know I got to be professional.
I
gotta throw hands. I'm
Dude, well, Leo, you gotta think that obviously Christian talked about it first. They don't just go out there and
no! Christian said, I don't want to be your opponent at Revolution. I want to be your daddy.
Yeah.
Christian.
Who's your daddy?
Eric, Adam Copeland's injured, and that's why Copeland and Garcia isn't happening tonight. That's why Garcia.
Adam Copeland injured.
Oh my God! What the?
Oh, Nick Wayne is Daniel Garcia right now.
We get Nick Wayne against Daniel Garcia. Nick Wayne gonna get that ass whoop.
No, never mind.
Was that like a silhouette of a pregnant woman on the scene on?
We got the sharpshooter. Everybody uses the sharpshooter. I feel like nowadays.
Oh, he said if you want to talk about
I'm gonna talk about
We got 2 daddies.
Dylan, I want an intro like Christian, where each number is a wonderful adjective about me.
Okay. 10 or 5? You want 10 or you want 10? I got you. I give you 10.
10.
What we could do is every time you come on the show, every time you come on last week, we'll put that intro on. We won't say anything. I'll be like, the intro will say itself and just have it on.
Oh shit.
Let's go. I'm so happy it's happening. I called it. I called that shit. I said it was happening.
Hangman's mustache.
I feel like officially
there's Hook. We got the one of a kind one, Mr. Rob Van Dam.
People don't
we got Hook,
yet,
Van Dam, Adam Page, Hangman, Adam Page, and Hangman's mustache.
I was gonna say Hangman and his mustache are like 2.
They're a tag team of its own. The mustache is taking the pin at Revolution.
I mean, shit, I would.
Oh, shit. Because people clearly don't get this, and I don't understand why people keep saying this. Hangman is not a face; he is a heel.
Is this 6-man the main event?
Yeah.
I really thought the death match was going to be the end of Swerve and Hangman.
RVD's me is like, Prince Honest there. I like Prince Honest.
Timeless Tony Storm is coming out next.
Tony Storm.
Whoa. Oh, so I just
What'd you get?
I found information about the new vice president of content development in AEW. Apparently, he was among the employees listed when Vince got sued over like racism stuff.
Of course. Oh my god.
What happened?
What the
So remember that when Vince got sued over like the racist stuff?
Oh my god.
What about
Jennifer Pepperman was part of that. Was like accused with Vince and other employees.
Oh yes, but Tony Khan can make fun of Vince all the fucking time, but yeah, go for his friend. Like,
oh, we got Cindy.
Yeah, bro.
Cindy's
about to get that butt whoop. Poor
Tony
Cindy.
Khan's the biggest hypocrite in the history of wrestling.
Damn, Tony.
Swear to God. At this rate, like, I'm like worried that like Tony Khan would like try thinking of like hiring Vince next. I would be like, no. I would become Eddie Kingston. I quit AEW.
And your father dead.
I gotta clip that. Your father is dead.
So bad.
You gotta make that one of like your sound effects, Byron.
Well, I need somebody to record that. Leo, can you record that and send it to me?
I'll try.
If you get time, I know you'll watch this later on 3 times.
Nah, I probably ain't gonna watch it. I usually don't rewatch everything over and over. Usually I'm just a one and done guy.
Yeah, I bet you are. One and done.
Oh,
Chump.
no, you did not.
Is that what
I'm
is that?
talking about wrestling, okay?
Sure, Leo. Sure, Leo.
With wrestling, if I'm watching a show, I'm one and done.
You got Leo.
Matter of fact, Dylan, don't take me off the screen. I'm gonna go clip it right now.
Leo, you got. I told you, bro. You gotta rewatch stuff. I'm telling you, there's so much stuff you probably miss when we're live watching Raw. You're live doing this that you probably miss just not paying attention.
No,
It's good to go back and watch.
Oh, it's over.
And Tony Storm gets the dub.
Thanks for coming,
Alright.
Robert.
Dude,
You can pick up your check at the door.
it ain't gonna be a big check either.
Oh yeah.
Tony Storm taking on Deonna Purrazzo, or is it, how do you say her? Is it
Purrazzo.
Purrazzo. I keep saying Purrazzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deonna has like basically the best gear I've seen this year, like out of anyone in wrestling.
No,
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, see, everybody, Leo, you could have Liv. Everybody could have wherever they want. I want Mariah May. Shit.
No.
He said no.
What, is Deonna having a match right after?
Yeah.
Wow, these
she's
jobbers are getting a massive payday.
No, I think she's just coming out to promote.
Or is this beat the clock?
Oh, maybe she is having a match. I don't know.
She is, yeah.
Yeah,
She's having.
she is having a match.
I will say, they're the camera crew that does like the half and half. That they pretty good on that.
No,
Yeah.
it's a really, really cool effect. I like it.
Mark, you got a point there.
Oh my God. Mark, that's not PG.
Nothing about any one of us is PG.
That's true.
Madison Rain.
Who?
Wow.
She hasn't been in like a year. At least.
Madison Rain.
That's nice to see her back.
Shame she's gonna lose.
Yeah, it's a shame, but still nice to see her back.
Welcome back. You're fucked.
Welcome back. You're losing. Have a good one. The check will be
Good
at the
time.
door.
I wonder how that meeting went. I wonder how that meeting went. Oh, Tony, I'm so glad to be back. Oh, glad to have you back. Oh, by the way, you know the new number one contender? You're going to lose to her in about 2 minutes.
Oh my God. The Card of Honor is literally in the same place as WrestleMania.
2 days ago.
And why is it on Friday when they're doing SmackDown and the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Like, there's just so. Why do they pack so much stuff in?
They're so petty, dog.
Like, we were talking earlier about how we can only watch so much. Like, there's only so much wrestling we can watch in a week, people. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but like, we're talking about Walking Dead. I watch other TV shows I like to watch. Like, come on now.
I actually get to interact with a woman every day, so
yeah, some guys got women. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, I don't interact with anybody. I stay locked in my cellar.
You interact with Taco Bell, you Mark.
I interact with Taco Bell in the toilet, and then I come back to my screen.
I interact with I'm Canadian.
My 7 shows of wrestling, and then I hear Leo talk about Liv.
Only reason why I'm single.
All you gotta do is just mute them, bro. That's all you gotta do. That's what I do.
Leo on my YouTube recommended every single day.
I know. Troll. But you know what? That just means Leo pumping out content. That's good, Leo. Keep doing it. Day by day. Keep pumping it out.
I mean, I'm at 71 right now, so I mean, I'm doing
71.
Almost there. 29 away. Yeah,
29 from away from 100.
29.
100 at a time.
Right.
Listen, Taco Bell is the best.
It depends on when you go, though.
My ass doesn't think that way anymore.
He said my ass doesn't.
Hey, it's one of those things, Dylan. It's good when you eat it, but when it comes out the other end, it's not so pretty.
Oh, it's great when you eat it, and it's just painful when it comes out the other end.
Oh,
when that happens, I'm in remission.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I get dehydrated. Honestly.
Put my sister's comment up, Miss Queen.
Hey, we got the Queen in the house.
Yeah, they love Taco Bell. These wrestling marks.
Nah, this is one thing about me. Is the only reason why I choose to be single is just because girls can't, or women just can't.
See, Leo,
the fact that I'm a wrestling fan.
Leo, all you do is talk. How you trying to talk to girls and how you want to take this girl to that girl and this girl to do that and this girl, like what you about,
I'm saying like in all seriousness, like
Leo, don't start. Come on, bro.
Leo, it's 2024. Respect women. You can't talk bad about women. We're a family-friendly podcast.
I don't talk bad about women. It's just like they can't put up with me being a wrestling fan. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate.
Guys,
open up.
So when Christian was talking smack Daniel Garcia and doing his
see, you in trouble. But you need to start that dating app or dating podcast. You guys can just talk about girls all day.
If Leo starts a dating podcast, let me be the show host. Let me be the show host. I will make the questions. I will be the host. I will run the whole show for you.
I love that.
As many people as you want.
I could literally be like, "Hi, my name's Leo. I'm a wrestling fan." Walk.
It happened before though.
That Christian gave an address during his segment, like Daniel Garcia. Like when you Google that address, it is literally a graveyard.
Oh my god!
The address that Christian said on Dynamite tonight is literally a graveyard.
Probably where his dad's buried.
Oh
my
Dad's
God. He's a fucking menace.
Just imagine if you Willie. That's my question to you. Could you imagine him having this gimmick in the Fed? If he was in the WWE with this gimmick, he would be murdering Cody Rhodes right now.
Oh,
Christian, if he was to give him this gimmick in WWE, he would be roasting Cody right now.
Oh no! If Cody stayed in AEW, he'd be doing it 10 times more.
What about Rey Mysterio?
Bro, Rey Mysterio is never leaving WWE.
Because I'm pretty sure he would say something about the Eddie Guerrero thing for some reason. I just have a feeling. Just to piss him off.
No.
Dominic, on the other hand, he probably wouldn't say anything. He's pretty much the Nick Wayne of literally WWE.
Leo, do you forget that these people like talk to each other and they
I
like?
do. I'm just saying.
Like talk to his dad and like, did you not listen to that interview on Dominic? Literally, like was trying to hold back, like trying not to get upset, talking about his dad at the Hall of Fame when he was so proud of his dad, but he had to stay in character.
No, I get that though. I'm saying in storylines perspective.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you just gotta remember they always talking, just like The Rock, Cody, and Roman. Like they all just sitting in the back laughing at all of us talking and sitting here in the hashtag we want.
A Cody crybaby.
Yeah, the Cody crybaby.
Me.
All three of them probably sit there and have a drink and just talk like this and just laugh their asses. I'll be like, you see those idiots on Twitter calling us crybabies, and like we're talking about them. That's all they want.
Did you see the guy that was on Raw on Monday, Dylan? He literally had a sign that says, I'm a Cody crybaby.
Oh, Cody.
He was sitting front row too.
Man, imagine. Just going to Raw and getting
I'm a Mercedes Moné crybaby.
Why do we have Matthew and Nick?
Matt Seidel and Private Party
on Rampage again?
And Brian
Dylan, I'm glad we're not watching Rampage.
Why?
Because Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, the Young Bucks, are in action again on Rampage.
Of course they are.
Lame.
They're gonna have a squash match, and it'll still be like they'll still.
Dude, I don't like the fact that literally top flight got
They
fed
fall
to
off, man. They suck.
The Young Bucks think that if they're going to be in action on Rampage, it'll make people watch it, but in reality, no one gives a fuck about the Young Bucks anymore.
That's why I call them the Swashbuckaroos.
They're the worst real tag team in AEW in my eyes. Right
I
now.
call them the Swashbuckaroos.
The what?
I call the Young Bucks the Swashbuckaroos.
The
Swashbuckaroos.
You're a swashbuckaroo.
Yeah.
Dylan, you okay over there, bro? You look comfortable, man.
So chilling right now.
You look like you're ready. You just look like. I mean, I do it too sometimes. I feel you. You just look so comfortable.
Go run the show, and I just have the mic like a little bit.
That's all at Taco Bell.
That's all that Taco Bell. I mean,
He's like, I got a show to do. I mean,
what do you get from Taco Bell?
You want to see how fucking fat I am from Taco Bell?
Shut up! Stop it, Dylan.
I ordered $35 worth of food one day and ate it all.
What? Bro.
What?
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
You
just
didn't.
the way you are.
Bro. What?
My body.
$35 of. Well, I could barely eat a Nacho Bel Grande, and like I'm full. I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm good. Heck yeah.
No, I'm eating like
I'm spending
2 quesadillas, like 2 burritos.
Yeah, most I spend is $15.
Like
15,
four
yeah.
tacos.
Yeah, on
A
myself.
fucking nacho thing, empanada, Pepto Bismol. I'm taking diabetes medicine.
Wait, did you say Pepto Bismol?
Wait, what the heck?
Did you say Pepto Bismol too?
Yeah, Pepto Bismol. Yeah,
because he got a coated. He got a coated stomach for when he comes on the other end.
Heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea. The moment I give him my debit card. The moment I give him my debit card.
Oh my poor Dylan, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dylan, I'm so sorry.
I've tried everything on their menu. I went when they put out the new Crispinata, the new empanada thing.
Yeah, I heard.
I had 2 of them, and my belly.
What is that? Is that out now?
It is, and it's actually really good.
What is it? It's empanada. That's what.
It's like a chicken empanada.
Okay.
It's really good.
I don't
it's
like that,
really
Jada. I've had the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. I don't like it.
Yeah, because you're not a fan.
No, I don't. Maybe it's just the way they made it. Because you got to go to different.
If they don't spit in it and use their hands after not washing their ass,
on the makeup, on the lipstick.
Going to the bathroom and not washing their hands, and they don't make my food that way, I don't want it. You know what I mean? Like, I want whatever is swirling bacteria is around Taco Bell premises on my beef burritos.
I'm trying to keep you safe, Dylan. I'm not trying to
what do you think that spicy? Dude, the spicy ranch is cockroaches in that fucking ranch sauce, and it's delicious.
I've had the chalupa though. The chalupa's good.
So what else do we eat, Dylan? What else you got? Do you eat like?
I eat nothing healthy. I'm just a huge giant blob. I can't make it out of my room. I have a tube. Literally have a tube,
Dylan,
that's connected to my rectum,
Dylan,
just so that way I don't have to leave to go to the bathroom.
Dylan, please stop. You are not on the episode of Worlds of Warcraft of South Park, bro.
No, but I'm on my 600-pound life.
Speaking of South Park, has anybody
3 chairs just to hold me up?
Have you ever seen South Park? Dylan, you seen that show before? South Park?
Creed. Who could? What are you talking about? The Creed episode?
No, the South Park. Have you seen? I'm just asking.
I hate South Park.
You what?
I hate South Park. I also don't like Family Guy either.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Willie,
I don't like
South
Family
Park?
Guy, American Dad,
Yeah,
South
I do.
Park.
Dude,
I don't.
you remember the
I can't
episode,
stand
right,
it.
with Mr. Garrison, right?
Which one was Mr.
Yeah, right. There's a lot with Mr. Garrison.
Yeah.
The one where he had like, what was it? What's his name? Mr. Slave or whatever his name, and then he had
Mr. Slave. He said Mr. He said
We did not say that on a live show on YouTube, Willie.
What?
Mr.
What?
Mr. What?
Mr. I'm not gonna say it because someone's gonna clip it when they want to cancel me. I'm not gonna say.
What did you say? Type it in the private chat, Leo.
No, because I'm saying there's a character in the show.
Yeah, type it in the private chat. Because if it's as bad as these two are saying it, you might be gone. Put it in the private chat. I need to know. This is my show. Are you kidding me? I can't have you dropping wild shit like that.
Dylan gets it.
Yeah, put it in the private chat. I need to know what you just said.
Dylan, Dylan gets it. You know.
You can't say wild. And I literally had this conversation with you over the phone about people who are on my show that I'm trying to make sure we don't have wild stuff anymore on the show.
See,
Dylan's a better authority figure than Tony Khan.
He just said Mr. Slave. It's nothing too bad.
Yeah.
Nothing too egregious, Dylan. It's okay. It's all right.
Leo funny again. Oh, Leo.
Nah, it's just like that episode gives me PTSD.
When Liv Morgan walks into the room, Leo becomes Mr. Slave. It's okay.
It's a good thing you don't.
When Dana Brooke
have
Ash by
PTSD.
Elegance is on the screen, Leo becomes Mr. Slave. It's okay. Nothing out the ordinary, people. You don't have to cancel us. We're good.
Hey,
Everything's
I
wrong
never
with
agreed to that.
We all just agreed to it.
Ash by Elegance.
Well, we got Sting doing a promo.
You know which episode I'm talking about, though, Brian.
So Dylan, I don't know why you don't like Family Guy. You gotta like Family Guy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
What about Simpsons, though?
I love The Simpsons.
I do watch Simpsons.
Love The Simpsons.
When I was a kid, I used to watch Charlie Brown a little bit when I was a kid.
Bob's Burgers is cool.
I never did.
Did you ever see Bob Burgers?
Never watched Charlie Brown?
Nope.
Charlie Brown, I love
Fuck
Charlie Brown.
burgers.
What about Boondocks?
No.
By the way, Sting Darby Allin has doing a promo right now.
Byron,
Dylan,
no.
you gotta watch the book. You gotta watch the
got
book.
to.
That is hilarious.
I always keep hearing that I need to watch it.
Yeah, because they literally said a lot of things that were ahead of time. They literally predicted the pandemic. They literally predicted.
Go to The Simpsons.
I watched The Simpsons.
Simpsons predicted Trump.
Simpsons have predicted a lot of things.
You know what's crazy though, Tino?
What do you got?
He was
A lot of
Butthead's a
the
classic.
shows that we watched as a kid predicted the future, and as a kid we didn't know it until we got older.
I know. Let's not talk about it.
Like some of them just age well.
Speaking of aging, well, how old are we sure our truth isn't like 170? Because the man still looks like he did in 2000.
Balor, him and Balor, I'm convinced are vampires because they don't age.
Bobby too.
Yeah, Bob. I just watched WrestleMania 23 last week, and Bobby looked the same.
You know okay, this I don't know. This might make y'all laugh. It might not.
17 years later.
Why does Bobby have the look of Mr. Bubbles from Lilo and Stitch? Have the voice of Barney.
Leo, you haven't showed them the picture you've showed me like 10 times of the dude from Lilo and Stitch?
I know who he's talking about. I know Mr. Bubbles.
I mean, I saw Barney. He laughed.
It's a great movie.
Because he's not. I'm not wrong. He sounds like Barney every time he speaks, and by the time every time he gets to the ring, he's really sweating, and the match hasn't even started. I've never heard of that show, Jadis.
What show? You've never heard of Beavis and Butthead?
I've heard of it, but I don't think
I've
seen it in a long time. I've heard of the show. I've heard
watched Beavis and Butthead.
I've watched it, but it's been a minute.
Huh?
It's been a while since I watched
I feel like Beavis and Butthead is one of those like up there with like shows like that like feel like people have like, you know.
Sting reveals that his father passed away recently.
I hate to see that.
That sucks.
That's not
Best
good.
wishes to Sting.
Yeah.
Man, you
Supposedly, rumor has it that Kevin Nash is not allowed to be at AEW Revolution. For Sting's
Yeah,
last
because
match.
he has a Legends contract with WWE, won't allow him to be there.
Yeah.
He said that he asked and they just said no.
Yeah, he said that on his podcast.
Yeah, like
because
Sting wanted to be there.
Sting wanted him to be there.
Contract because like RVD has a Legends contract, Ric Flair has a Legends contract.
Yeah, it's weird.
You guys see that he's in 2K24?
Yeah.
RVD is in 2K24.
I don't think Ric Flair is what RVD is.
See, I think Ric Flair should always have like a Legends deal with WWE because he should like I don't know. I'm sure somebody's gonna make him in community creation, so it is what it is. But
it's crazy. Andrade was in AEW and he went to WWE, and then as soon as he goes to WWE, then we have Ric Flair pretty much going to the opposite. They kind of switched.
Andrade didn't want Ric Flair to be there when he came back to WWE. He's like, fuck that.
Post Malone in game 2K24, yeah. Post Malone's
I'm gonna have him getting squashed first match. Post Malone gets squashed in 3 seconds.
I'm gonna
That's my first.
No. I'm gonna do a Bad Bunny.
Post Malone gets squashed.
No. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna what's it called? Probably in universe mode. In my own universe mode. I'm gonna do Post Malone and Bad Bunny as tag team.
No.
Sure. Wait, Post Malone and Logan Paul though.
Wardlow.
What's their team gonna be called? The Ear Bleeders?
The Ear Bleeders? I mean, Wardlow's angry.
And then we got Muhammad Ali in 2K24.
Oh, you won't like him when he's angry. Now
Muhammad Ali knocks out Dylan at WrestleMania in a special guest referee role. Knocks him off the ambulance through the table.
Let's go. Give it to me.
Long-term booking.
Long-term booking. Me and Muhammad.
Then the lights cut out. It's the end.
He was the next big thing, guys.
Brock Lesnar called. He wants his catchphrase back.
I was gonna say.
Oh wait, Brock Lesnar's being removed from history? Okay, give the nickname to Wardlow then.
Is it cool if I show the young bucks some of these photos? Yeah.
He's been here since day one-ish. Wardlow, you've had so many ups and downs, bro. I don't know what you want. Jadis, he has literally been in WWE for 3 weeks. He's had 2 promo packages, and he was at the Royal Rumble. Be quiet. This guy said he hasn't done nothing. Now, in a couple months, we'll talk about that.
I feel like Andrade, like after Chamber, will probably have his debut.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, he pinned that ass.
He's talking about
Like, fuck you.
This is this man's social.
No, I think he's talking about.
This is the only thing that
He was talking about CM Punk.
Punk, and now he's talking about MJF.
I thought he was talking about. Oh, okay. I heard him say the best in the world, but I didn't know where exactly. Like,
I heard him say the real world champion.
Strickland right now too, because in all the years I've been pro wrestling, no one's ever messed with my flesh and blood until you. Lots going on in my own personal life in the last couple of weeks.
Joe.
And only 7 days ago or so, another family member of mine, my father, stood away.
Dump that ass.
He was like a hero to me. He taught me right.
Make the Fiend and Uncle Howdy tag team champions in the
mortality. Sometimes I do feel that way still. But time catches up. With everything. It ain't me for sure.
Oh, Wardlow.
But truly not invincible. One thing that I do know is that envy. I'm bringing the revolution. You
No one. Oh, it's War, guys. Wardlow wants some more with some guys.
Wardlow.
Well, I think it's going to be Tom for the main event, right? Something like that.
I really don't care about this main event, but whatever.
He said, "I don't care." Sometimes it's not always the best shows, but we got to power through it.
It's been a lot of good storytelling. They're building some stories for the pay-per-view. I'll give them that. They're building up their stories, which I'm good with.
At least they finally gave Wardlow time on fucking Dynamite.
Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna be before they do it again.
Until he becomes a jobber or like exclusively on Rampage. I can never understand.
Neither can I.
Like Wardlow is the biggest thing right there. Wardlow is fucking fumbled.
He's going to WWE.
I hope he does. I hope he does.
They're going to WWE.
He
If
better.
he goes to WWE, I could see him and Ricky Starks both going probably, maybe.
I mean, Ricky's already hanging out with Jade and Cody all the time, so I mean,
yeah.
Well, Ricky and Cody were always boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe in the maybe 6.
I see Wardlow and Ricky leaving. I see Sheamus and Ricky.
Do you guys ever remember how Matt Caster, how Leo was talking about Bobby Lashley, or he was one of Bobby Lashley's sisters, and
I remember that
they did like 5-6 years ago.
I think I was there for that segment too.
He said, "I think I was there."
I think I may have been there for that segment.
That's not a flex, bro.
It's not.
I'm not in a good way, but I was saying I believe I was there for that segment. And
I would have asked for refunds if I was there for that segment.
I tried to, but they weren't going for it.
Byron,
I tried to.
There was 2 of you right there.
Just God made him
I
twice.
wish it was 2 of me so I could stay home from work and play video games all day.
For real, bro. That would be so. I just have the other me make all like the thumbnails and everything because I don't like doing all that.
I'd have one of me do the universe mode content, the other one of me doing the fantasy booking content. There you go, double the content, double the fun.
Yeah,
Willie, what's your universe mode? I gotta ask you. I saw some of your stuff. Do you narrate all your stuff?
I play commentator. I narrate.
Okay,
yeah.
Nice. So how do you record the voiceovers then?
I use my crappy Xbox headset, and I let the AI control the matches. When people walk in, they look at me like I'm crazy. What the fuck you doing talking on the TV?
I mean, sometimes it be like that.
I'm
though.
thinking about doing some universe mode.
You know. Since it's commercial, Dylan, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom, so if you want to take me out and just bring back in, or I can mute myself.
No, I got you.
Like everyone wants to be a wrestler, I want to be a commentator. That's my.
I want to be a writer.
I just want to be a content creator, just be successful, just being paid to talk about wrestling all day, every day.
I think it's better as a hobby for me. I like it when it's fun. I feel like if it was a job, I'd just be sick of it.
Nah, because it's like it's the only thing that I'm good at. It's like I've always loved wrestling, even as a kid. Like I started watching wrestling in 2003. So for me, being a 20-year veteran in the game, it just became easy.
Yeah. I started watching in 2016. I'm a recent boy.
I mean, you started watching in a good year though. 2016.
I know. I really
a
am
good
lucky.
year.
It was a great year. It was a
Go
sick
back to
year.
the 90s.
I mean, SmackDown in
was a good
2016
year.
was
Go
goated.
back
I wasn't
to
born
early
in the
2000s. Early 2000s, Ruthless Aggression era.
I was born in the year 2000. I started watching.
Now watch what you missed.
I do. Sometimes on my Thursdays, like I have my throwback Thursdays, I'll go back and watch a clip or watch a show. Because I started watching in 2003.
I'm watching right now WWF Superstars from 1980. Right now, Madison Square Garden. Yeah, Grand Wizard.
Oh, well, Will Ospreay's confirmed for All In. Wow, I'm so shocked.
I feel like he's winning that title there for sure.
I feel like he should win the world title at All In.
Yeah.
Hey,
but at the same time, I want Swerve to win here at Revolution, and then let him hold that title till All In. Because him and Ospreay can have a
I completely forgot Will Ospreay's facing Konosuke Takeshita at Revolution. That's going to be a sick-ass match.
I watch that match.
That's a sick
match.
Hey,
you're going to enjoy yourself, Dylan, watching that match for sure.
I'm already moist now. I can't imagine how much moist I'm
Oh, my God.
Revolution.
Calm down,
Is that
bro.
from the Taco Bell or AEW?
Both. And Olive Garden in the mix.
Applebee's.
So. So, anybody have any good breakfasts on Saturday morning?
Yes,
I might
saliva.
do.
Oh, wait, what?
Saliva.
He said saliva.
I mean, I'm already gonna do breakfast, more than likely. I'll probably do waffles or something like that.
He said, what? Ego, my Lego. You gonna do some?
Hey, you can't go wrong with it.
I'll make myself some cereal.
I mean,
I might make some eggs. I make some scrambled eggs.
Shit, Leo, what's up? I'm coming over to your house. You're making eggs and waffles. Shit.
I'm gonna put.
I like how I was doing all of
that.
I'm still doing 12-hour stream. That's
I'm doing it.
Yeah. You add some bacon to that, and you got yourself a deal.
No, Leo. You got to stay live for 12 straight hours. You got to sit in front of your camera. This is like the iCarly episode, bro. You trying to break a world record.
You know what you could do? Yeah, you could have a whole segment where you're cooking.
That's true. Just change your camera.
Because with my eggs, I usually put cheese in my eggs. Like
this.
Oh, there you go.
Bland ass eggs. It's a bland ass person.
Because I can't just have like regular eggs.
Not only do you put cheese in them, you put cheese on top of them.
I might have to try that.
Me and Byron are gonna have heart attacks together if we ever.
Right.
That's why before I go to bed and when I wake up, I do push-ups.
If I don't do waffles,
I eat like a 600
jumping jacks before meeting me.
Do we all believe that Leo's gonna stay up though? I think we're all gonna go on his stream at one time, and he's gonna have his headphones off, and he's gonna be sleeping. I can see it like Byron's, and I can totally see it.
Liv Morgan.
Oh shit!
As soon as Liv wins the chamber, if Liv wins the chamber, he'll be like, "Woohoo!"
Oh. If it's the first match and Liv wins the chamber, he'll be up and he'll be like Dustin from Zoe 101 when he was on the juice and he just couldn't stop shaking and shit.
I was literally watching Zoe 101 last night.
What's Zoe 101?
What? You don't know Zoe 101?
Huh?
No way, man.
You never watch like Zoe 101, Drake and Josh?
Drake and Josh was my childhood, man.
I watched Drake and Josh. Zoe 101. That's what's her face?
Have you seen Net Declassified?
Yes.
Jamie Lynn Spears.
Yeah. I never watched the show.
Okay.
I never watched the show, but I now remember who you're talking about.
Yeah. Yes, that kid. I was watching them all. I watch way too much TV is the problem. Like I watch all the Law and Orders, the Chicago shows, Hell's Kitchen, the reality.
Bar Rescue?
Yeah, Bar Rescue. All of
Friend
them.
of the Dark was a great show.
So too many.
Bar Rescue is a great show. I need to fucking binge
He's
watch
just
that.
so great in every which way, and he knows so much stuff. And it just like I feel like I've learned more about bars watching him than like my dad owned a bar, and I feel like I didn't even learn anything.
Yeah.
Like it's like
You want to be
You look
honest?
at your dad, and you're like, you don't know nothing about
nothing.
bars.
He knew nothing. Now that I looked at it, my dad knew nothing. Shit. He was just trying to start a bar. He's like that guy. It's like, let's start a bar.
If you want to be honest, when you think about it,
Invader
for
Zim.
us, for Tino, Dylan, Wolf, Willie, and Byron, I feel like we all had it lucky when it came to like shows, especially on Disney back in the day, because we had some top tier shows.
We just named Nick shows. You didn't even talk about the Disney shows, bro. Disney shows were.
Nickelodeon shows were.
I watched religiously was Even Stevens.
Yeah, Even Stevens was so good.
I watched.
I didn't like Raven. I liked the Proud Family. I thought the Proud Family was fire.
Leo's gonna pull out his DVDs collection.
I watched old SpongeBob.
Why do you have that right next to you?
On DVD.
Why do you have that right next
Why do you have that right next to you?
Why do you have that close to
No, because I was literally watching earlier.
He just randomly, it's like, I'd have to go up and get like a video game or like, what the fuck? You had that like ready?
No, I literally was watching it earlier. So I hopped on.
Samurai Jack was my shit.
Oh my god, those cartoons at the time, like that one and like Danny Phantom
The replacements were
I didn't like Danny Phantom.
not Arthur, the one Avatar, the Avatar one, I don't know. I watched too
Because
much.
like, what was the show that? What was the show called?
I mean, I have Survivor Series War Games right beside me.
So can I have that one? So
Mine.
he said mine.
Mine.
Hey, you know what? You got the last ever DVD made, bro. So that's kind of cool.
I know, and that was like part of the reason why I had it. It's like, okay, CM Punk's return and the last DVD release they'll ever have.
I know.
And I'm mad because I wanted Rumble 24, but they're like, no. Survivor Series is the last one.
Yep.
I got Mania 39.
Where'd you get it from?
I got it from my Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get it at Walmart. I think they had like at one time I went, they had like a whole collection because they had.
They used to. That's what my grandma and grandpa used to take me because that's what I used to do. I used to have like all of them. Like I had every single Royal Rumble from like 2009 to like 2016 at the time or whatever it was. Like I had so many DVDs, it was gross. And then my dumb ass thought it'd be a great idea to sell them, and then so you know.
Because when I went one time, they had literally WrestleMania 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and then I think they had 33. I don't think 33 was out just yet, but they had literally those, and they had the best of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown.
You want that? I have that.
Because I have the one from 2014 and 2015.
I have the best from Raw and SmackDown 2016.
2016 was my favorite year, like for Raw and SmackDown, in my opinion.
Especially SmackDown.
SmackDown, yes.
The time was
especially post draft.
It was the first time I think in a long time that it just felt different. Like I don't know, like there was just something different about SmackDown at the time that made it feel like it was just like I don't know. I just remember coming home on Tuesdays and being like, "Let's go, let's watch SmackDown, and
yeah, because SmackDown like post draft was just goated. Not Raw was okay, but it wasn't as good as SmackDown.
Raw was
they brought up like Finn Balor, and they brought up like these guys like I think Samoa Joe was on, wasn't he?
Hey, Balor, they really was pushing that guy heavy.
Yeah, and then
he won the Universal title like 2 weeks after being drafted.
Was he third overall pick too that year?
He was the third overall for Raw.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dana Brooke was in that draft, but she was on the post show.
Post show.
No, actually, she was kind of drafted with Charlotte.
Leo, how do you know that?
That's right, because they were teaming together.
That's right, they were tagging together. That's funny.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Those were the days.
Because she never really did get called up. She just technically, if you want to think about it,
she was just there.
She was.
Yeah, she was just there. Then they
just to make sure Charlotte kept her championship, and that was fucking it.
It's pretty fucking much. That's all it was.
And she did a piss poor job since Sasha and Charlotte traded it like 3 times each.
Dude, they were literally flip flopping that title because then they they changed it up Raw, SummerSlam, and I think Hell in a Cell, and I think even Clash of the Champions. I think,
and then a couple Raws, Raws where Sasha would always win.
Oh my god! You remember that stat where Sasha always would win the titles on Raw, but would never win at a pay-per-view,
and would never retain it in her first title defense.
Hey, don't get me pissed off. I've been having a good day. Don't piss me off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Byron. Please don't yell at me. Thank you.
The longest time it was like.
Thank you, Brian. I'm sorry, Brian.
No, I'm
for the longest time it was like Sasha can't retain the belt. Lol.
Nope.
No, not even that. It was like pretty much her Mania, which sucks.
I think she had only like one championship reign over like 30 days, and she's like 1-6 at Mania. It's crazy.
That was the SmackDown one. The SmackDown one, she retained it against like Carmella and fucking Nia, I think. Once.
No, she never was on SmackDown. She never did get. No, I was reading JD's question.
I was talking about Sasha as SmackDown Women's Champion, and you're like, she was never on SmackDown. I was like, yes, she was.
No, I was talking about this question because he was saying, was Dana ever on Talking Smack? I said no, she was never on Talking Smack because she wasn't on. She didn't get actually moved to SmackDown until 2019.
Yeah, 2019. Then she was gonna be in the Fatal 5-Way Mania 35. Then she got
36. Yeah, because she was
36. Sorry, then she got injured, or she just didn't want to because of COVID. Either one of the two.
No, it was COVID, yeah, because she pulled out because I think she tested positive for COVID.
Yeah, and they were trying to push Dana during that time too.
She was one of the
people. In 2016, but it was because I feel like the thing with her, they kind of brought her up too early.
Haseen votes for Swerve Strickland's team, which is Samoa Joe, Swerve, and Brian Cage. Since Brian Cage is on there, he's taking the pin. I'm going Team Hangman.
Yeah, I got Team Hangman.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Brian Cage is taking that pin, dog. That's all he's doing there.
That's it.
Taking that fucking...
It's crazy. You think about it. You look at him, like he has the look of a world champion, but
he probably can't talk for shit though.
He can't.
No.
I mean, I actually would like to see the. I like that promo that Wardlow gave, but I think it's too little, too late.
Yeah, they can't make big heel.
Damage has been done.
But Wolf, I liked that TikTok comment that you left, where it was like, as I would say, Raquel Rodriguez, she's got a back. When she returned on Raw last night, that was literally what I said to my brother.
I hope at one point we see this lady turn into a bad person because she's great as a heel.
Yeah, because her stuff she did in NXT was
smiling.
Good.
For real, stop smiling. So
yeah,
why are we smiling so happy? Like, what is so happy about life? Did Braun put it in good before, like, Raw? I'm just like,
nah.
So,
Raquel,
honestly,
blink if you're in danger. Blink if there's a man with a gun behind you. We'll help you, dog.
Next week on Dynamite, Ospreay is gonna be in this live.
Oh, Ospreay's gonna be on Dynamite next week?
Next
Wednesday, yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. How do you feel about the Retribution era? It was kind of aight for 2020. It was not aight. It was fucking.
He said it was kind of aight.
Could have been.
My question to you, Willie, and everybody else
He's like kind of aight.
faction was worse?
for
8.
2020.
Yeah, kind of 8, but he was gonna say I.
So
My
why
question to everybody in here is which faction was booked way worse? Retribution or Nexus?
Retribution. What kind of question is that? At least in Nexus,
I've got people that said
the shit out of John Cena. Had some good matches and stuff,
Because people
the whole WWE.
Because people said Nexus. I'm like, no.
Barrett became a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, and everyone looked like a star. Well, not everyone. I mean,
you had
Michael Carver, ladies and gentlemen, but everyone from Retribution
where has he
didn't benefit.
What did
I don't
he
know what
go?
happened with him. Justin Gabriel's doing something over on the Indies. Heath Slater's in. I don't know if he's still.
He's got kids.
Yeah, exactly.
And he became literally tag team champion.
Yeah, and he became the first SmackDown tag team champion.
Oh, is that why I saw? I think I saw.
He had an interview. He had an interview recently. He said, I think Heath Slater had an interview recently. He said at one point in time they were going to put the IC title on him.
Yeah, he also said in the same interview that he hated WWE and that he was kind of like happy to get away at one point.
Yeah, I saw an interview saying that they tried to get him back for like a long-term
program,
program,
and he said nope.
He's like, no, I'll do the one segment with Drew and then I'm gone. That was what he did. He did the one in 2020.
That's right.
You said what, Dylan?
I thought he had an interview with Best Buy. Be part of the Geek Squad.
Honestly, I think Retribution could have been something interesting. I did like the concept.
With names like Mar.
But they messed that up so bad. It could have been. It was so cool. Like at one point, like it was just something. Like,
awesome. It was a good idea, but it was just poor execution.
Like imagine if they would have introduced it like the way Adam Cole did with his group in a way. But they actually did it correctly. Where like what I mean, like they actually like because the way Adam Cole kind of built up that I thought was okay. But like I don't know if they could just built up to like Ali revealing himself and all the other people revealing themselves, it would have been way better than coming out 2 years later and saying, "Oh yeah, remember that was me." Huh?
Yeah. Remember, I think it was.
Well, the only good part of Retribution was when Ali revealed himself to be
the leader,
and that was it.
Yeah.
Didn't and I really wish they actually went all in on that SmackDown hacker thing because I really think that could have had potential too. But
yeah, that was
the ball on that too.
I mean, their theme song, what's it called? Also was
for most of 2020. Ali was they were building up the SmackDown hacker. Then it was dropped. Then Ali came to Raw. Then he turned heel. Then he's like, "Oh, remember that hacker on SmackDown? That was me."
Oh yeah, huh? What hacker? We forgot.
Why couldn't we actually got the reveal? Like literally.
Don't get me started on T-Bar Dominic Dijakovic. Don't get me started. I have ran all the time.
Right now, he's doing great right now.
He's Dominic Dijakovic.
Thank God for Dijak because Dominic Dijakovic got screwed for a long time.
And then the names they had,
big time player.
The names they had.
Hey, do you remember Hell in a Cell 2021? Bobby Lashley defended the United States Championship against Slapjack on pay-per-view.
Slapjack.
I wish they did more with Slapjack.
Wait, I didn't even know that happened on a pay-per-view.
On Hell in a Cell 2021.
That's so funny.
I wish they did more than Slapjack. I feel like Slapjack got forgotten.
I remember CM Punk made fun of the mask that Slapjack wore.
Oh yeah, that was
literally threw him in a hockey mask.
He said, "I mean,
remember that SmackDown."
I like the concept.
Who was that? Wasn't that Shane Thorne?
Yeah,
it was Shane Thorne.
Okay, that's
Isn't he in AEW right now?
No.
He's
I've seen him pop up once.
New Japan, isn't he?
Yeah, he's part of TMDK, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
which is actually first
he looked like
Jason.
Oh, kick the shit out of him.
He kind of
Jason
did.
says, "Remember that?" Jada says, "Remember that SmackDown where Cross injured Drew so bad, and then the bar fight with Sheamus and Jeff Hardy." Yeah.
Yeah, who could forget about the bar fight?
I love the bar fight. That was where I thought we were gonna get Willow in WWE.
But again, as I said, I don't think Jeff would have done that if Jeff didn't want to do that. They probably talked to Jeff, people can say what they want about the bar fight and all that stuff that happened after Matt Hardy or the Matt, whatever. like how it was like a bad way to like do it. But I mean, I don't know.
Because I remember they had this battle royal.
That would have been a great way to bring Willow into WWE because it was like they were teasing it and then it like disappeared.
Especially with like all the face paint he was wearing, I thought that they were slowly introducing Willow, and we had broken Matt Hardy.
So it would have been so good.
It would have been so good, and they wanted to
Hangman's mustache is pitting Brian Cage.
Yeah, and they wanted to have a stable with Bray. All three of them.
And I think they were doing something.
I mean, I could definitely see that's so funny.
Because I think they were setting something up. Because I remember that battle royal they had with the winner getting a shot at Roman for the title at Rumble. I think they said at that point in time, Jeff was supposed to win and face Roman for that the Universal Championship.
Hey, do you guys remember when Adam Pearce was supposed to face Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble for the?
Oh my God, who could forget?
When that happened, I laughed so hard.
On SmackDown, we were told Adam Pearce versus Paul Heyman.
I like the Byron and I are just chilling.
And Adam Pearce, I think, recently tweeted saying, "I'm still waiting for my
not
match."
WWE, but it turned into a WWE massacre over here. We're gonna let you know everyone's banned.
Now Adam Pearce
everyone is banned. You pulled out the belt. We're done here.
Hey,
that's it.
Wait, what happened?
Everyone's done here.
Why? We're having fun. We got 2 minutes left.
My belt stays.
The whole show is about WWE when we're watching AEW.
I mean, we
talked about Christian Cage, talking about Daniel Garcia's dead daddy, and we went right back to WWE.
Samoa Joe's
he said dead daddy.
We'll have to make some calls.
What is Swerve dancing?
Whatever.
Why? Do you agree with that, Dylan?
Cody's making the calls. Cody's the only man to
He starts going to answer that phone so quick.
Yo. You want to see something? You guys all want to get a good laugh? You guys all want a good laugh?
What?
Yes, please.
This is my favorite picture of Cody. I didn't know he was into hip hop as much as he is. But I tell you,
picture of Cody's him smoking the cigar. So what you smoking on that Cody Rhodes pack?
Hell yeah, bro! Got to get some of that good, you know.
Right.
I got some, y'all. I'll pass. We'll pass a virtual one around.
Gotta get the double or nothing pack.
All right.
Winner take all.
This is going up.
No, I'm not feeling
Tim already knows what's about to happen.
What picture are you gonna show?
Best picture out there.
Is it gonna be like Cody beside the rubber chicken at WrestleMania?
Oh my God. Guys, you want to know something funny?
What?
TNA just tweeted, check out Samoa Joe versus Rob Van Dam from the June 16th, 2011 episode of
them. They knew.
They show a lot of their old stuff.
They just tweeted.
I remember that same day that Samoa Joe won the AEW World Championship, TNA tweeted, watch Samoa Joe win the TNA World Championship.
I'm fucking done, White. It's so funny. They said Samoa and Rob Van Dam are in the main event. Let's do it.
Because they literally just put out a video of Drew McIntyre's debut to TNA. And I think recently, a couple weeks ago, they did something with AJ having a match.
No, one of the most recent episodes of TNA, they had Joe Hendry do a parody of AJ Styles' old theme for Top Dollar.
Yeah, remember he was rapping to Top Dollar? That was
a great one. That was a great one.
Oh, Top Dollar.
You guys ready for the greatest rap duo of all time?
What?
Introducing Cody Rhodes in the new Dipset cover album right there. And he's dropping the hottest 16 you will ever see in your life. It is Cody in the Dipset season. Absolutely.
That is great.
I love this picture.
Wait, what is that?
That is Cody in the Dipset album.
I'm trying to look at what
on the left. That's probably Jim Jones over there on the right with the fingers out. I am 100% the happiest man when I saw this.
Yeah, I was just trying to see what that chain said. I couldn't fucking read.
Dipset.
What?
Dipset.
Oh.
Cody, listen, no one knew that Cody Rhodes could spit hot fire.
I mean, whatever works, right?
Listen, Cody's making the calls. Peace with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy. And then he's also hitting the studio late at night with Cameron and Joel Ortiz, Joel Santana, and Jim Jones making that new Dipset album.
His new album's going to be called Story Finisher or some shit.
It's going to be called Finishing. It's going to be called Finisher. And it's about how you finish the story.
We're going to finish that story, everybody.
Joel's bandana. That's it. Done. Joel's bandana. That's it. That's it. That's the new one. Tim, that's the new moniker.
Not Jules bandana.
Crown Jewels bandana.
Boom. Hangman. 1, 2. Kick out.
Oh God, I love spreading this love. I love spreading this love across the wrestling community.
This is why I miss the live streams. Just talking.
Dude, it's great. I love doing these things every week.
It's great.
Yeah, I love talking to you guys.
Listen, Dipset Cody is here to stay.
I'm gonna completely forget that an episode of Dynamite happened and just be like, "Yeah, I was just on a podcast."
I forgot. I don't know what happened.
I'll be honest,
I know that Christian Keith talked about dead dads, and that's it.
There really hasn't been
Pretty
much.
yeah.
I mean, there's been like story building, but there's nothing like crazy that has happened that like
Yeah, I like how they're at least trying to build the Revolution card, and that
I would have expected more for
Raymond
matches. Feels like
Ramen Reigns.
Ramen Reigns.
Romana Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Wait, let me pull up the picture. Ramen Reigns got the title, dude.
Romana Reigns.
You guys don't know.
Does he have this one or does he have the shitty yellow one?
That's the McDonald's championship.
Oh, you mean it's McDonald's?
The yellow one, yeah.
McDonald's. Oh yeah, that's right. Ramen noodle.
Ramen noodle.
This is the red licorice one. The OG.
And then they had the blueberry one.
Here it is.
Yeah, blueberry, red licorice, and then
you guys ready for Ramen Reigns, the new ramen champion? There he is. There he is. Ramen Reigns, the new ramen champion. All down.
Now the bloodline can really acknowledge that.
Acknowledge Ramen Reigns, baby.
I feel like a bunch of members of the IWC would love that championship.
Oh God.
I'm sure somebody would buy it.
Oh fuck yeah, and it'd be like $700.
I'm just telling you all now that this whole clip here of Roman and Cody is getting cut out and put out as a video of its own.
Well, fuck yeah, I was gonna clip Roman Reigns.
Dylan, what do you think about Tim's last recent comment?
That's Tim.
The last one.
I don't know who the hell OB is except Obi-Wan Kenobi. So.
He's talking about Obafemi.
Obafemi.
The NXT North American champion, Obafemi.
Obafemi. We're pretty much Oma's fans.
Obafemi.
Oh, you're an Opasapian, whatever the heck they're calling themselves.
I know that is.
Yeah, and that.
Most Sapien.
I am to an extent. I will say that though, Tim.
I'm an
feminist. Obi feminist.
Couldn't even fucking say that.
I swear to God, they're gonna have Obafemi versus Omos at WrestleMania.
They'd be the most unstoppable tag team on the roster.
I hope Obafemi's in the game as the DLC or something. That's gonna be the new tag team.
Probably not.
I'm gonna make him.
He could be maybe the last DLC pack or something. Maybe
he will be undisputed champion in my universe because Obafemi is one of the top.
Dude, put them as a tag team and see how long they can. Put them at NXT and see how long they can become.
As long as we're not Lex offenders,
make MVP the manager. Make MVP the manager of that group.
Put them.
I think
as long as we're not Lex.
Rumored to be DLC.
Dude, I bring the community together. Don't say I don't.
Nah, I forgot that Lex fans were called that.
What's wrong with Lexus King?
You heard what they're calling, right?
Lexus King, but the Lex offenders, man, I don't know.
Man,
that's
I
a hard
like
one.
Lexus King, the wrestler.
Lex just trying to live his life.
Hey, he doesn't want to be a Pillman anymore. He wants to be a king. Let him.
Yeah, let him be the king that he wants to be.
He's already getting more TV time than he ever did on Dynamite.
I was just gonna say, like,
his entire run at AEW.
Mustache about to do the lariat.
Sure, he lost to Obafemi, but he's still doing good.
My question to you, Willie, is how long do we have until Lexington?
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said, how long do you think it would be before Lexus King Doug's picked
Oh, he picked him up.
I can't. Every time he says I can't listen to the question.
A year and a half. A year and a half tops, I think.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, there goes Rob.
He'll probably be NXT champion by the end of the year.
Boom.
You think Lexus King NXT title?
Maybe.
Yeah, this year.
I doubt it.
Oh shit, he's choking him out, Rob Van Dam. Oh shoot. And chilling. Wow, going night-night. And Rob is done in the match.
I'm enjoying these overruns.
Rob Van Dam go night-night.
I'm
gonna have a nice doobie after this.
Lexus King.
Who said that? Willie, is that you? What's up, bro?
What's up?
Did you say you're going to do a doobie or something after the show?
No, I said he's gonna do a nice doobie. Rob Van Dam.
Legal. It's legal in Canada.
I know.
It's legal here in Chicago. What's up? Anybody coming to Chicago? Come hang out.
He ain't gonna be the
Always got one waiting.
New York. Tino.
What's up?
I might have to be stoned to enjoy an episode of Dynamite.
I might have
to be. Him and his girl gonna be doing it.
That's okay.
Very story driven.
Hey, what's wrong? Love comes in many shapes and sizes, and even the devil's lettuce becomes the love language.
Listen, the devil's lettuce does some great things.
Yeah, come on, man. Brings people closer
part of
together.
the creative process.
It's a part of mine. Man, shit.
Dynamite's over, y'all.
Yes, Dynamite is over. That means the show is ended for all of us here.
What a great time. What do you mean? 2 hours and 10 minutes? Didn't it go by faster?
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly. No, it was a great time. I always have a great time with everybody here. So, all right. That is it. That has been the last League of Wrestling watch along here.
Yeah, and how much of this show have we actually talked about?
Nothing. Probably 2%. Probably 2%.
I'll be honest, I mean, I've been still watching it. It's like it's still.
Oh God!
How the hell can you watch with all of us screaming at each other?
I just go back and rewatch it. Sometimes
it was rough. I think Christian segment was the only good part.
Why is Wolf not the focus of this shot? He's talking.
No, it's fine. It's Dylan's show.
There we go.
But yeah, honestly, this is like a really rough episode of Dynamite. Christian Cage and Daniel Garcia segment was like the only good part of the show, in my opinion. FTR versus BCC was like good, but like obviously the time limit draw left unsatisfying.
Yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel with that. It's like those
didn't even confirm the
just don't do it for me.
Match at Revolution or whatever. Like I don't know. It was. I expected more. But Tony Khan will probably announce a couple Revolution matches in like
0 hour. Is what's gonna be.
Yeah, he likes to do that.
Yes. The Tony Khan just announced Jennifer Peppermint is all elite. Great. The racist lady.
Oh, that's right.
That's good.
Or the lady accused of racism.
That's good. Get her in there. Why
on
don't
February of all months? Congrats, TK.
Allegedly, according to documents, she might be racist.
On February of all months.
Documents. Oh my goodness.
No, don't go to AEW.
Documents. She all racist.
So yeah, honestly, Deanna, the squash match. It was a squash match, but like it was interrupted halfway through. I'm like. Man, you didn't even finish the squash match.
Didn't even finish the story.
Tony Storm also was like
taking pages out of
2 minutes. Wardlow, I was okay with Wardlow's promo, but like it just, I don't know. It didn't. It would have been better if someone like came out, maybe challenged him to the match at Revolution or something. The 6-man tag team match was all right, but still, I mean, didn't like Rob Van Dam passing out to Samoa Joe, but it is what it is.
Brian Cage finally won a match.
Yeah, Brian Cage finally won.
All right,
I'm giving this a 2.
Okay.
2 out of 5?
No, I thought it was very story driven. You know, we always get on AEW sometimes about their storytelling and that they book matches for the pay per view like only 2-3 weeks out. They've been building matches. They've been trying to tell stories, trying to get more heat in some of these stories. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think next week will be an even bigger show with Ospreay, and I think it's the go home show. So they usually do good with their go home show. So it's very story driven tonight. Nothing really that's going to knock the socks off, but a lot of story and a lot of things that you see not only for Revolution but after Revolution as well.
Okay.
But it was like a 2.5.
2.5.
Okay. Yeah, that start, I don't know, wasn't the biggest fan of it. Time limit draws will always lose points for me in terms of Dynamite. I love the Christian Cage promo. He's always the highlight of my weeks for Wednesdays. I love the fact that they're giving Daniel Garcia this moment. As much as I like to joke about that stupid dance of his, it's great that he's finally getting that match. The Deonna and Tony stuff was decent. Yeah, that main event, I didn't pay enough attention to it, so I don't even know. Seems like a lot of wasted time, especially since we devoted a quarter of the show to one match that didn't even get a winner. So for that, I'm gonna give this I'm gonna say a 2.5 out of 5. Like, still building Revolution very good and making people look strong, but I felt like, squash matches and time limit draws, they kind of ruined it for me. So 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same thing. 2.5 for me. It was a decent match to start off the show. I just wish we could have gotten a decisive winner. But I know what they're doing. They're going to be trying to spill this over to the pay-per-view, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good match. We kind of did see them get 110%, regardless. The whole Tony Storm and Deonna Purrazzo thing, it's pretty much just them trying to one up each other to see who's going to really have the upper hand and stuff like that. I think really the high point for me for the show was the Christian Cage and Daniel Garcia match. At first, I thought this was going to be a triple threat, but I'm glad that they're giving Daniel Garcia that one-on-one opportunity because he really deserves it. And I really feel like this is going to probably be the match that I might looking forward to just because of the story aspect of it. So I like the fact that they're doing that. The main event. Yeah, Sting. I like what they've been doing with Sting too. I feel like they're gonna be trying to amp that up. I really don't know what's gonna happen with him at Revolution. I want him to go out on a great limb and actually get the win on his way out, but at the same time, I feel like they're not gonna do that. So we'll have to see how that plays out. The main event for me, it was okay. I mean, it's not that it just was to be expected, I guess, to an extent. So I'm just looking forward to the triple threat at Revolution for me, but it was a average show at best, so I give it a 2.5.
Tino,
what's up? I agree with everything you guys all said. You guys pretty much said everything. I mean, like, yeah, it was story driven, it was this and that, but I don't think it was anything like major. I feel like this was a show that you guys could, we could watch on like Thursday morning and slim through and. But I think they're building towards Revolution. Hopefully they do more. And I'm sure they're going to add matches to the pre-show buy-in. I'm sure they're going to be like 16 matches like there always is. But I'm hoping there's good. And I think the Garcia and Christian Cage one is going to be good. And hopefully it's a good pay-per-view and we're not all falling asleep at like 10 o'clock. So
I would be doing it anyways, whether or not it's good or bad.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, but like 2.5 out of 5, 2.5. Nothing crazy.
Tino, since we have you up here, why don't you promote who you are and what you do and all your stuff that's coming out in the next couple of weeks?
Hey, well, I appreciate you guys finally having me on and giving me the time and chance to finally come on and stuff like that. But You can find me on Tino's Time. I'm everywhere, all over Tino's Time Wrestling. I'm live every day, as I always like to say. So if you're ever on YouTube, I'm usually there talking wrestling, baseball, football, gaming, anything. We're starting the Southside Boys with baseball starting back up. I'll be live too on Saturdays. So if anybody wants to come and hang out, or anybody wants to come and hang out in the chat, whatever, whoever is up, because it's going to be hard to get up. But yeah, I just appreciate you guys letting me on here, hanging out, enjoying Dynamite, because be honest, I don't watch it live all the time. So it's a good excuse to watch it live, and been trying to get on for a while. It's always good to hang out with Leo again, you know.
Leo. Yeah, it's always interesting. Well,
no,
I mean,
you guys.
If you want, you can join me for Elimination Chamber if that is something you're interested in.
I don't know. Like I said, because I'm starting the pre-show, so I'll see when
we'll be up.
When I start and everything. So,
okay.
But
keep me posted.
I will. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys having me on. Thank you so much. It was a good time.
Yeah,
definitely made it worth watching. Then because otherwise, but
yeah, no, for sure. Leo, what you got for us?
Yeah, so tomorrow we got the predictions on Dylan's channel, which I'm very excited for. We'll be talking predictions. Huh?
Well, you left. You left me for the whole week.
Yeah, that's right.
You said today that you were gonna hang out with Byron.
I gotta hang with my brother. He's my brother.
That's fine. That's fine.
This is a shoot.
I gotta change the whole format of the rest of the week. You left. No, you're good. You're good. I'm kidding.
But I'll be here for the predictions, and then we got TNA tomorrow, which will be streaming Ash by Elegant's debut match, which me and Dylan recently talked about. Which I'm interested to see what she does bring to the table as a competitor. If it will be anything different than our WWE run, I would say. Looking forward to that. Then we literally got No Surrender on Friday, which will be streaming, and then we got Chamber as well. And my review for Chamber probably will be coming the same day, or probably Sunday or Monday at the latest. So be on the lookout for that as well.
Absolutely. Byron, talk to us. What do you got cooking?
Yeah, check me out. Flex On Podcast. We are dropping previews for each elimination match, previewing it, booking it, and giving you our prediction of the winner. Live Saturday morning, 5 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Central, 2 a.m. Pacific. And yeah, like Tino said, we do other sports, basketball, baseball, football, all that fun stuff. So hit the bell, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check us out.
Dope. Mr. Celebrity in the house. What's that TV show? When's that next episode of the TV show dropping?
Well, the premiere of the cable aspect of Willie Does Wrestling is still to be determined. I'm waiting to hear from them. But on the YouTube side of things, of course, I dropped a bunch of WrestleMania related videos, like which match should have main evented every WrestleMania and what's the best match of every WrestleMania. Well, not every single one, but it's like the ones that I first started watching.
Big Willie Styles.
Come on, man. I love these comments too. Yeah, and I also did Elimination Chamber predictions. Go and check out the Universe mode as well. I booked the Monday Night Raw sort of things. Will Ferris there on the bottom of the screen to the right. Also booked SmackDown. And we come together and we book a bunch of fantasy cards. And I commentate over them like a crazy person. But yeah, be sure to subscribe at Willie Does Wrestling. I'm also going to be appearing on the Over the Top Talk Wrestling channel and discussing who we all think will dethrone every current WWE and NXT champion. So that will be very fun to do. I think it will be live on YouTube. But yeah, I can't wait to do that. So a lot of big things going on over here. And yeah, no, Dylan, thank you for allowing me to come back on and do this. It's been a huge breath of fresh air. It's been so long. And thank you to the fans as well. You guys are like no filter, man. I love these fans. Holy, come to my channel. Comment on my stuff, man.
If Jadis is ever bad, don't listen to him. I just ignore him. So Jadis likes to make his rounds.
Man. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. Tino, it's nice to meet you, and it's nice to see everybody. Meet you too. Nice to see everyone else again. Wolf, Dylan, I missed you. And and Leo and Byron, it's always great to see you too. So Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun here today.
Awesome. I'm happy to always see you, Willie. You know, you always have a very, very, very permanent spot here on the Last Week of Wrestling
Love
podcast.
that.
Leo, maybe not so much anymore after today's action.
Wow.
Nonetheless, no,
Here, we got it.
I'm just kidding. I love fucking with Leo. I love fucking
Deuces.
No, Leo, all you guys are always welcome on here as well.
Sorry, Leo.
Thank you, Jadis, for subscribing. Willie Does Wrestling is my
Willie, can you send me the link on Instagram or Twitter or whichever one you got? I'll make sure to subscribe to.
Are you Tino's Time on Twitter?
On Twitter, Tino's. Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you a link right now.
Dope. I love seeing that. I love seeing the community come
It's
together.
Tino's Time 1996. My bad.
Okay,
gotcha.
you're good.
Gotcha.
But of course, like Leo was saying, tomorrow night is Elimination Chamber predictions right here on the Last Week of Wrestling podcast. Make sure you tune in. This is probably going to start around 6 p.m. Eastern time here because myself and Leo and possibly Wolf, if Wolf is around and has the capability and wants to come on for TNA, wants to come and join us for that. We will be streaming that live about 8:30 Eastern time for, of course, TNA, as well as No Surrender watch along Friday night. We are not going to be covering WWE and or Rampage this Friday since SmackDown is taped. And Rampage looks okay, but not enough to make me not want to watch No Surrender. Plus, me and Leo have our bets on who's winning between ABC and the Grizzled Young Vets for those tag team titles. So we need to see who's winning. And then, of course, the big morning, the big day, the day that maybe Leo will make internet history. It is, of course, Elimination Chamber. We hope it's a good show. I hope we get some great moments. Yeah, I hope we get some great moments. And of course, myself and the Wrestling Bros will all be together doing this, as well as maybe a couple of others here and there. So make sure you tune in and sit with us as well, because we have a packed show for all of us this week. And also, big ups to Dipset Cody this time around. All right, he's dropping fire albums left and right. I don't care if he doesn't finish the WWE story. He's finishing that mixtape. And, of course, shout out to Rachel Reigns, a.k.a. Ramen Reigns, right here. He beat Cody's story. He finally accomplished it.
The head of the Raptors.
He's got the title. I'm so happy to see it. But, of course, thank you to everybody hanging out with us. Rodrigo, Judeus, Roger, Charles, Tim, Eric, Young, Philip. Let's see. Hassan. Who else? I see a lot of same names. Chris. Serenity, wow, T Queen, April, Charles, Living Big with Big Reg. Of course, we got a couple new ones in here too. Some people from Facebook I see in here as well. Joe Panther. Oh, so I'm going through this damn thing. Ninja Boy, what's up, Ninja? Thank you for coming on, of course. That's another Chris text. Let's see. I know there's like a couple two new ones here. Look, there's still comments coming in.
Look at that.
Show, the musical Entourage.
Violation by Bob. Looks like an AEW audience, 9 viewers. Damn.
Yeah. I'm excited. But this is
9 live viewers all at once. I mean, I'd be happy for that.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Saying that. Are you saying that's bad, Bob?
No.
Yeah, Bob, what the heck?
Come on, man.
No, Bob.
Dang, Bob.
So I tell you now, this is going to be a great show this weekend. And of course, we have a whole bunch of great content to show you. And we'll see everybody next time on, of course, Last Week of Wrestling Podcast. Make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to everybody here. Make sure you turn post notifications on, because if you're not, then I don't know what the hell you're doing. I'll talk to you later.
On the outside looking in.